go. Let's get it started. I'd like to thank y'all for joining the show today. I got a brand new show for y'all today. Y'all gonna enjoy this one. Let me put my team on real quick, and we can get all this rocking and rolling, y'all. Thank you for showing up today at Ambitious Dallas Media Hub. We in full effect. ADMHlive.com coming to you live today from downtown. I'm glad y'all tuned in. There's a brand new show. We're going to go right into it in just a moment. So y'all just sit back and enjoy the show. All right, y'all, what's happening? I got a brand new show for y'all today. Coming straight from the streets, man. It's coming straight from the streets. I got Driplomatic Immunity with Eezy Stacks in the house today. Without no further ado, let's change right into them boys. What's up, y'all? What's up?
Yeah, you know what it is.
Yeah, let me turn the mic on and shit.
Turn the mics off and shit.
So, first question I got, man, is how y'all niggas come up with that name, man? What?
Cause I got the sauce, boy.
Hey,
I move like a boss. Hey, you bitch. You already know.
already.
But nah, I always, people say I've always had the drip, I guess. What they call it? Is that what the young kids call it now? You got the drip, sir? So, and I fucked with, Cameron and them. I fucked with the Diplomats heavy back in the day when that shit was, the shit. Yeah, nigga, I was goddamn all that shit rocking in the club. And so I just took the Diplomats and put the R in it. Now it's the Diplomats. You know what I'm saying?
Who's in the Diplomats? Because I got this young man right here on the blast too.
I mean, you see the three right here.
Already.
Jay Hustle,
Musketeers, baby.
Yeah.
Already.
Boy, Eezy Sir Frankenstein. Eezy Sir Franken Beans. Eezy Sir Franklin.
Sir Franklin got
Franklin Sir Eezy. You know what I'm saying? However you want to say it. E-money, if you get there.
E-money, if you know me from back in the day, because you know it's going to slip out of Mr. Paperboy mouth every now and then.
E-money.
E-money.
Hey, man, I'm trying to get it right, E-money. I'm trying to get it right.
It's all good. That's all love, so it don't even matter.
Already. So, y'all got some new music coming out?
Oh, yeah. You already know.
I actually just dropped a song on SoundCloud the other day, just because.
Oh, well, anytime you drop a song on SoundCloud, drop one in my email too, remember? Already.
I'm going to send it over to you right now.
Already.
I'm going to send it to you right now. What's the email again?
ADMHlive116
at gmail.com.
Piece of cake.
I done sent so many songs
Eezy,
right, y'all.
Eezy, you know them both though. You know all the emails.
I know all the emails.
Yeah.
Man. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
I remember when it was, what was it? Ambitious Media Studios.
Yeah, I know.
Studios, because he forgot to put the U. He put an I.
I did not forget. I'm telling you, that was my boy that did that. Vino did that
They
shit.
did that on purpose on his ass. They made sure he knew it was the studio. They were going to.
Hey man, that's just the proper way to say studio.
I'm at the stead, not the stew.
All right, So now, what is this? What is this? This show about, you guys? Can you give our audience a little heads up?
This is more of a lifestyle, dog. You know what I'm saying? Honestly,
it's an experience.
Yeah, it's really more of an experience of just really being genuine. You know, grown people out here being able to open up and tell pretty much more of our stories of everything, our opinions, and invite people in at the same time. Like honestly, like we want to hear other people's opinions
I got
too.
to take the grill out so we can do this shit for real.
Yeah,
all right, let's get
go
it.
ahead with it, Stacks.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, tell them what it is though.
It ain't nothing right now, but it's about to be something in a second. As soon as I send this man this song.
Yeah. Well, you know, we got plenty of songs coming up. You know, we got some that we dropped in his email last time that he didn't even play. But
I actually got a project coming. And he keep asking me. He like, bro, when you go? What's the day? For one, I had a name. It was gonna be the Juicy EP.
The Juicy
right?
EP.
But I'm not doing that one no more. We just gonna drop all the. I'm dropping all the nasty songs. Anything I was talking nasty,
which is every song that nigga ever
song.
wrote was
but
a
it's
nasty
the Mr.
song.
Nasty EP.
Goddamn, he
Goddamn,
probably
it's
wrote.
Mr. Nasty time. Y'all already know I'm faded and X-rated. Goddamn it.
Look.
We about to do it.
Just recently, this man probably done maybe 4 or 5 tracks that haven't had anything to do with sexing a woman down.
You want to know why?
Because Eric told you to slow it down on him.
God,
Absolutely not.
Oh, shit.
No,
Eric didn't say shit.
No, absolutely not. Let me, and I'm gonna say it the best way I can. You know how sometimes you gotta speak shit into existence, right? So it existed, and now I don't have to talk about it no more because I
You exist now.
I was doing it, so shit, I'm good. I gotta talk about other shit now. Let's goddamn speak more money into existence. We're gonna talk about we're gonna talk about these M's and these houses and these stocks.
Every time you say my name, bro. Every time. Delete it.
It's up there. It's stuck there. We
Mm.
moving
I
on
wish
up.
Snapchat had live. That would be live as fuck. Snapchat had live.
And that was at the time when we first started grooving and shit too. Boy, I was looking at everything, boy. Everything looked delicious. Especially when you had them certain type of goggles I had on. Goddamn it.
Yeah. Well, you always got the goggles on.
Bitch,
Kinda
I'm
like,
on that beam. Hey, we made a song about it.
And the song is
Yeah,
actually being played up here. For those who
Yeah.
don't know, this is actually what we do. We get our songs played, and whoever deal with us on that day, your song also gets played. Your videos get shared.
Did we play Beam and Flow last time?
He played Bean Flow last time. Yes, he did.
He sure did.
That nigga played Bean Flow.
He sure did.
You heard Bean Flow. You just don't
did.
remember hearing that Bean
He
Flow.
did, because Shorty
Yeah.
was going.
Yeah. You can play it again though. Matter of fact, make that the first song you play since we talking
She
about
was
it.
going after that.
Go
She
ahead,
was ready.
Bean Flow. You already got it. It's BEAN.
Yeah, I got him. I got y'all all set up.
Flow without the dub.
Yeah.
Cause we already won.
All right, here we go. We're going right into it right now.
That was a dad bar, but I'll give it to you.
Oh, shit.
That was a bad bar.
I said a dad bar.
All right, y'all. Here we go. New one right here. Thank you for stopping by Ambitious Dallas Media Hub. Eezy Stacks.
Hey,
Jay Hustle in the house. Let's go.
bean, bitch, I'm on that bean. Pop me a bean and come digging your spleen. Beat it all night, what the fuck do you mean? She giving me sticky, I'm rolling up green. She calling me daddy, she ain't in my jeans. Ate all the pussy and even the jeans. She come when I choke her, she like when I mean. Sucking and fucking, you kissing and hugging. She busting for nothing and tell you I'm cousin. Look like a snacky, you finna get ate. That pussy is pretty, I'm cleaning the plate. It's dick at the end if we go on a date. Bustin' for night cause I ain't tryna wait. Right on the pole, leave with a soul. Charge you a fee but I'm free on the toe. Get to the break cause I be on the road. Ride with the gang when I be on the road. Get to the spot, doing my bop. She like how I woo, bitch, she like how I rock. Get a little rowdy when I'm in the box. Dick in her lungs when I knock off her socks. Roll up the green, she on my thing. Draped in designer, I'm fresh as the spring. All of my niggas go wait for the team. Chasing this paper, we making a dream. Bean flow, bean flow, bean flow. Bitch, I'm on that beano. Bean flow, bean flow, bean flow. Bitch, I'm on that bean. sipping the lean. Peeping the scene, I floss and I leave, then get to the money, then sleep, then repeat. If you got beat, man, I got the heat. And bro, if you got beef, you gon' get your ass beat. This is no race, but we hogging the streets. No pigs up in here, but we hogging the beat. Sometimes we don't sleep, sometimes we don't eat. Sometimes we eat good and waste food on our feet. Macking these hoes cause they love how I speak. I bring the finesse, making these hoes weak. Looking at me begging, please eat. My lifestyle so beastly. In my mode, you cannot feed me. Childhood name used to be Beefy. On this beat, hell no, I'm not sleepy. Grind every day till I make them believe me. No, I'm not faking, I do this shit easily. If you my family, we gonna do plenty things. I'm with the shits and I do not need anything. Focus on me and watch me win about 20 rings. He's on the floor if you talking about seeing me. Robbing your hoodie, your bitch wanna flee with me. Bean flow, bean flow, bean flow. Bitch, I'm on that beano. Bean flow, bean flow, bean flow. Bitch, I'm on that beano. Bean flow, bean flow, bean flow. Bitch, I'm on that beano. Bean flow, bean flow, bean flow. Bitch, I'm on that beano.
Bean flow, I need a water like Nemo. Niggas won't smoke, so I'm making a truck, bro. I think that these niggas need chemo. This morning I woke up in beast mode. I'm getting paper like King Coast. Life is a bitch, get that pussy a stitch. And no, I'm not talking about Lilo. My flow is 30 but below. I do not fuck with these people. I used to trap as a stove. I got green like a goat. Right now I'm on a bean though. That's bean flow, no pinto. I own all of mine, so don't rental. In your bitch mouth, I'm just like a dimple. I'ma bust in your chips like a pimpo. Bean flow.
Yo. Hey. Eezy. Bounce. Yeah. 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 Bounce. Yeah. Pirates the furs, pirates the furs. I bring the work, I bring the words, I bring the pain, I bring the hurt. Yeah. I'm so absurd, I get on your nerves, get on the verse, get in my bag, get out the hearse. Got me dead. Yeah. Pirates the furs, pirates the furs. I bring the work, I bring the words, I bring the pain, I bring the hurt. Yeah. I'm so absurd, I get on your nerves, get on the verse, get in my bag and get out the hearse. Got me dead. Hell yeah. Pirates the furs, yeah, it's my turn. I'm so cold, I'm hot for the burn. Beating down your block, that's for certain. We smoke, we gon' cough till it hurt, then we gon' leak, then we close the curtains. He gon' drink on Sprite with the serpent and lean in like I'm about to fall off the curb with it. Me, I'm superb, enemies never heard enemy. I'm hurt to release is the herb, really bird, get the worm. You can call it a sermon. He, I'm a person, but you a virgin. Cut like a surgeon, I'm a niggas working. Beat flow, got all the hoes twerking. Squad bust down your dough, then we murking. Take all your dough, then we swerving. Pirates the furs, pirates the furs. I bring the work, I bring the words, I bring the pain, I bring the hurt. Yeah. I'm so absurd, I get on your nerves, get on the verse, get in my bag, get out the hearse. Got me dead. Yeah. Pirates the furs, pirates the furs. I bring the work, I bring the words, I bring the pain, I bring the hurt. Yeah. I'm so absurd, I get on your nerves, get on the verse, get in my bag and get out the hearse. Got fuck hesitation, that's my declaration. I've been meditating, gotta get it straight. A lot of people hating, got shit to say, but see me today and won't say a thing. Arrange the plane so I can go out of state and get some cake while you niggas sit and wait and take the bait. They can't relate or even spit the same bars you wait. To my peers, you garbage. Minimizing your conversation, get penalized just for contemplating. We gon' equal out when you quit the plan, but even then I'll be out when grind won't stop. I practice daily, been writing rhymes, but that case to play me, don't play with me. Everybody around me say I stay ignorant, but they keep the bullshit out my lane, nigga. All brought up in the same system, some made change, some ain't opinion. She made me proud, name ain't penny. She glowed up, taking over the city. We in coops, not talking about minis. Yeah, I'm skinny, but I don't wear skinnies. HP on me, cause I'm busy. Yeah. Pirates the furs, pirates the furs. I bring the work, I bring the words, I bring the pain, I bring the hurt. Yeah. I'm so absurd, I get on your nerves, get on the verse, get in my bag and get out the hearse. Got me dead. Yeah, pirates the furs, pirates the furs. I bring the work, I bring the words, I bring the pain, I bring the hurt. Yeah. I'm so absurd, I get on your nerves, get on the verse, get in my bag and get out the hearse. Got me dead.
right, y'all. Without no further ado, Driplomatic Immunity. Nope. Yeah, I can turn it on, but it'd be disruptive. So people can't really tell what you're talking about.
Hey, back to the Baby Flow song, though, right?
He was trying to do it. He had to do it.
Mind you, E was in the studio with me. Goddamn, this nigga Eezy was there. He heard me record this bitch. In the song, now, what did you think the line was? Before anything, what did you think the line was before I tell people?
Alright, yo. The line that I thought that my guy said was
What song are y'all talking about first?
Beam Flow.
All right, Beam Flow. All right.
Okay, so
Mind you, I was talking some nasty shit, but this is what he thought I said.
I just really want to spit the verse so that when you get to the part,
Yeah, go
it's
ahead.
how you know where it comes, okay?
You can do however you want to do.
Alright,
Go
so
ahead.
pop me a bean, then
Come
come
dig
dig
in
your
your
spleen,
spleen.
beat it all night, what the fuck do you mean? Blow it on sticky, we rolling the green. She calling me daddy, she hated my G's. Ate all the pussy and even the G's. She come with nachos, cause she like when I meet. Boy, don't that sound like a fire bar. She
What
come
does
with
it
nachos. She come
She
with
come with
nachos.
nachos.
Cause she like when I
Well,
meet.
I don't want the bitch that came with nachos. Goddamn, I
Think
wasn't
about
looking
it,
for
like
that.
you make it the rotel
Not
dip when you
tonight.
drop the meat in it. You feel me? It's queso until you drop the meat in it. Then you got rotel dip, nigga. Now you in that motherfucker.
So this is the actual
Yeah,
bar.
the actual bar. Go
The
ahead.
actual bar said,
My bad.
she come when I choke her, she like when I'm mean. So when he said
100. Both of them was tight though. 100. They was both tight though.
Yeah, but y'all don't understand though. He was in the car with me riding around singing. She come with nachos, she like when I meet, and looking at me in my face and singing it. Like for real. He looking at me like, bro, yeah, she come with nachos, she like when I meet. And I was like, wait, nigga, what? What did she
Hold
just
on,
say?
wait a minute.
I was
She
like,
come with
cuz that
nachos?
is not the bar.
So he just made his own bar up and was going with it like it was the
literally
song.
one day we
Nah,
was
but he
sitting-
had another one. He had one. I can't remember what song it was, but he had one that I fucked up on his, and I was like, "Damn, that's what you said." Cause
And I was like, and that's how I feel
that's how it works.
when I think I
You could
hear
be right there and
some
hear
fire
somebody in
shit.
the studio, and it's still.
Yeah, it just doesn't. It doesn't register, and that's
And
like
that
in
just
life.
goes to, but no, that just goes to show for people who they be like, yo, that motherfucker wasn't saying nothing. Hey, it be people in the studio that didn't hear what the fuck he said either.
Exactly,
You
and they
see?
thought it was fire. So they was like,
Yeah,
"Yep,
so they was
that
like,
was
hey,
it,"
go ahead
because
with
it
that
sounded
shit.
something
Just
like
whatever
it.
in your head, that's what y'all meant.
Sounded something like
Ooh,
this.
it's a piece of gum in there.
Well, I tell you something, man. A lot of guys ain't really rapping nowadays. They just doing a lot of talking
Yeah,
about the same thing. So it's impressive to see you guys in here talking about lines.
We was actually literally just talking about that today. That all this shit sounds.
Man, I'm so sick of this shit, man. But I love hip hop, man. Shit ain't
I
nothing I can do.
mean,
Except for
if
get
you
some
look
niggas
at-
like y'all around. Except for get the Driplomatic.
I mean, really though, if you look at it, music as a whole, all this shit pretty much kind of sounds the same. People just don't think pop and all that shit sounds the same. But if you look at rock, like there's like 3 or 4 rock songs that use the same fucking bass line. Like all the popular rock, they use a bass line.
A whole lot of them do, man. Yeah, they do.
It's a set, you know what I'm saying? It's like they got the cookie cutter shit.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? They take that blueprint,
Mhm.
that, and then they just put that little spin on it.
And where the music really comes from is somebody we never even heard of because we wasn't born.
man, I done heard it many a ways, but the only way I can really register it is to say this, man. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Goddamn right. Don't just gotta make it hot though.
That's the point of don't fix it.
Speaking of
You can't
remix and
fix
stuff,
hot.
the remix, and I won't even say it's a remix. Of people like it's not a remix. It's not a fucking different song. The Computer Love remix
Yeah, it's a remix.
with goddamn Neo and Jeremiah. Nah, I like both of them. I can't say I love them because I hate when people say that shit.
Yeah, I like
I
their
like
music.
both of them. They got songs that I jam to.
Yeah, I like their
But
music.
they
I can
can,
say
I
that.
mean, come on. time it come on, cause I think it's goddamn Computer Love. Cause it's just that beat, that doom, 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 doom. Hey, doom. Hey, when that bitch come on, you just gotta get there. And the first thing I say is Computer Love, and I'll be like, damn, this ain't even that fucking song.
And you wanna know what's crazy? I like the Wiz Khalifa version with Ty Dolla $ign.
That shit hard too.
Baby, come give me some.
They sure did, yeah. They sure did do that shit too. But I like that one because they didn't try to make it like Computer Love.
Yeah, they didn't.
They flipped
Like, yeah, like Jeremiah, I only want you to love. Like, come on, bro. Like, for one, this is the day and age. Shit, everybody is getting love on the goddamn computer. So this is the time to do Computer Love 2.0. Like, just do Computer Love 2.0.
Yeah, you could have just done that.
You dead ass my Computer Love because, bitch, we met online because it was a quarantine and fuck, that's how we had to meet real quick.
Computer love.
For real. Like, they was ahead of their time.
Yeah, because they can actually sing that.
Yeah.
So it's like, y'all should have sang a song that actually meant something besides some. Y'all tried to Chris Brown and shit, and everybody can't Chris Brown everything. Like he did motherfucking Michael Jackson song, and he remixed the hell out of that motherfucker. He killed that hoe.
No, he did.
You can't. Not too many people can do a remix of Michael Jackson and make it your own shit. That really ain't got much to do with it besides like harmonizing and shit.
Yeah.
Crazy truth though.
Yeah, Chris Brown been the truth, man. And I ain't gonna.
And just to let y'all know, this is how Driplomatic Immunity is gonna work because we don't really have a lot of topics. We just go.
We just go because it's a lot to be said and a lot to be heard, man. If you ain't trying to listen, then it's
Now,
your
the
fault.
one thing I'm not gonna talk on today is we're not gonna go on the Meg shit.
Man, because you know I was going. You know I was about to say it.
They gonna
That's why I
cancel
was
us
like,
tomorrow if we
Yeah.
goddamn do that today. Cause boy, shit.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get on none of that because you know how that goes.
But we definitely gonna drip everywhere.
Yeah, we dripping everywhere.
But it's sauce, it's drippy, it's goddamn juicy, it's
It's all juicy, you know what I'm saying? We got Captain Juice, Sergeant Juicy, motherfucking General Juicy the Third, motherfucker.
Hey, did he say J. Roy Juicy?
I say General like a bitch.
General J. Roy Juicy the Third.
Hey,
Boy, that
General
is a
J. Roy
hard-ass
Juicy
name right there.
the
Stamp
Third is in the house.
it. Go ahead and stamp it. That's
Pyrex
it.
the First, General J. Roy Juicy the Third is in the house.
Hey, hey, matter of fact, I got it. Hold on.
Man,
TikTok,
I'm gonna have to get a
goddamn, 'cause I
tattoo of
gotta
every
write that
name I
down.
have, bro.
General J. Roy Juicy the Third. I
Yeah.
got it right there. I'm
Yeah.
putting that somewhere.
Bro, you got a Sergeant Juice.
Yeah.
What is it? Admiral Juicy.
And General J.
And
Roy
General
Juicy
J.
the
Roy,
Third.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? It just, you gotta have these.
That's
these
gonna be
names
an
on
album.
deck, bro. Yes. Because it's like Ed, and Eddie.
Yeah, exactly.
They're all the same nigga doing the same shit, just in a different way. Everybody trying to get to the damn jawbreaker, goddammit. Like, that was the fucking end goal of that fucking show every episode. Was, nigga, did we get to the money for the goddamn jawbreaker or not?
Hey, that's definitely what the whole shit
That
about.
was the ending goal.
Ed and Roy.
And if they
Hey,
didn't
what?
get the jawbreaker, they didn't get the jawbreaker.
And
If they got the
Eddie, they
jawbreaker,
definitely
everybody
was
walking
like,
around that
yeah.
motherfucker the side of their mouth on the floor. That bitch just
Hey,
dropped like blind.
When
like,
Ed and Eddie
God
got that jawbreaker,
Hey, boy,
and they got
they
the
enjoyed
big
the
one,
fuck
baby.
out. Yeah, I swear they enjoyed the fuck out them jawbreakers, bro. And it wasn't like that was the
I
thing
didn't
that broke.
realize that was
They
their whole
could have gotten
goal.
all the jawbreakers in the world.
Yeah.
These niggas wanted the big one.
The big ass one.
Three of them.
The big ass one, and we need
So you
three
know
for
the
team.
fucking hustle had to be real, bro. The hustle had to be
And that's how
strong
you know
to get 3 big ass, huge ass fucking
Back then,
jawbreakers,
and you a kid, fucking right.
bruh. And we kids watching this shit, and the only thing I can think of is, goddamn, they doing all this for some jawbreakers.
And you know what's funny? Like most of our cartoons, like they all had like one goal.
One goal,
For
nigga.
that whole-
Tom's was to kill Jerry or whatever the fuck how you do it.
For that whole little shit, like that's what they did that whole episode. But you didn't think about that. But they always said in the beginning,
Right.
like what Pinky and Brain say, hey boy, what we gonna do?
We
today?
gonna try to take over the world.
Same shit we do
Every day, bruh. And that's the realest cartoon because they said fuck all this little intro shit. We gonna show you, and we gonna talk about it right now. What you wanna do? Same thing we do every day. Every day we gonna try to take over the world. God, then eventually you're gonna take over the world.
But if you have that
No one besides Brain, I guess, or Pinky.
Yeah, and people say it being funny, but like for real, something that how we gonna take over this motherfucker today?
As long as you got somebody like Pinky, as long as you got somebody like Pinky, bro, because he don't give a fuck. He ain't thinking about the plan. He's like, the plan is whatever Brain says. He's the Brain. That's why his name is Brain, nigga. I'm not stupid enough to not think that Brain means he's smart.
He's just the brain of this.
Like, nigga, I can't say that he ain't smart because I know his name is Brain. Yeah. And they literally be looking at this man's chain right
Be
here,
like, is this brain?
thinking this boy is Brain, and be looking for Pinky.
Yeah.
Like, where? Who got the Pinky chain? First of all,
that's Jerry.
and first of all, Jerry's whole plan in his shit, you gotta think about this.
Is to get the fuck away from time. I want the cheese.
Wouldn't even get away is to get the cheese and outsmart this pussy ass nigga.
Get the cheese and don't get caught by this.
I ain't trying to get got by this pussy ass nigga. How can I get the cheese
And
without?
that's what niggas do in life.
And we all
What was the dog's name,
That's
though? What was the
the
dog's
bitch.
name?
Nigga, the dog don't matter because everybody hate the dog.
No, the only person hate the dog is the cat.
Everybody hate the dog is the woman because the dog wasn't ever around because the cat was always running around the goddamn house with a fucking mouse.
But the dog lived outside. Well, what was the dog's name?
My point.
What was
You
the
don't
dog's
give a fuck
name?
about the dog because he outside.
The dog's name.
The dog is a bully massa.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I don't know the
I don't
dog's
know the
name
dog's name.
because
I know Tom
in
and Jerry.
societies, and we trying to bring it into society right now. Think about it.
Mm.
Nobody cares about the dog. Who is the dog? Is technically us. Guess what?
Well, the dog is what saved
We
the mouse a
always
lot.
Outside. We always put outside, even if they want us inside. Like he just said, why? Who don't know about the damn dog? Because the dog been outside so damn long. Every time he come inside, they be putting that nigga outside.
And then
That's technically his goal every time he see it.
all you're gonna try to do is get some cheese, but it's gonna be a motherfucker on your
And,
ass. And then why you trying to get
and the
them
mouse is trying to tell you right now, get the cheese, bruh.
That's all he wants is
Get
cheese.
the
I
fucking
don't
cheese.
even
It don't matter
really wanna
how
fuck
many
up with y'all
pussy
got
ass
going on.
motherfuckers is in the house, dog.
Get the cheese.
Get the fucking cheese.
And
Cause
I
even
just
the
want a
dog.
little bit of cheese. Like, I don't even want all
Hey,
the cheese.
look, even the dog fuck with you, dog. Cause if he didn't fuck with you, you wouldn't have got in the house, nigga. Period. He's outside. What the fuck you think this is? He's outside with you. He saw you, obviously. Go in the house. Go ahead and do your thing. They don't let me in. It don't matter to me.
Problem. I don't like that nigga.
That is the pussy's problem. The pussy problem is he want to stay in the house and be a pussy. So guess what? Play pussy, get fucked. Here come the mouse and he trying to get your cheese, motherfucker. Shit. It
Damn,
don't
I
matter.
had something to talk about earlier, but then we started.
We just
smoking that damn
metaphorically,
pre-roll moon
boy,
rocks.
we was,
That
boy,
shit.
oh my god.
Yeah, everything that I had going on.
Life ain't life no more, cause the
'Cause these
goddamn
niggas
rock,
want to get high.
that nigga on that moon rock, goddamn it.
Yeah, Scott, what you got to talk about today?
No, man. I'm letting y'all do the show, man, cause y'all.
Nah, hell no.
You know what I got.
Now, go ahead.
You know what I got to talk about. Since y'all was on rap and I really like that. That's why I shut my mouth because y'all gonna be creative. Is will niggas ever stop saying bitches in they rap song?
No,
And why not?
because they listening for that.
What's
No,
my favorite
I won't even
word?
say that they not listening for that. I'll say, are they ever gonna stop acting like one? So
Yeah.
once that happen, and I mean when they say it in songs, it has two meanings.
Two meanings, just like the word.
Alright,
nigga
this is what I wanted to hear.
Just like
Go
the
ahead.
word, nigga. Like nigga is not always. It depends on how you use. Like it's not always a derogative thing. Like how.
Not when blacks
Who
use it.
use
Yeah,
it?
like how
It's
like
not
how
just-
white
it's not
people
just
say
saying
dude.
it, it's
like
who
you
says
be
it.
like how you be like, oh
You
that's
hear me?
my bro. You be like, that's my nigga.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like it has a deeper meaning when you use it certain ways. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Right.
It's different. Be like, hey, fuck you, nigga. Then that's my nigga. Like that's
Right.
that's a whole different type of
Different
thing.
vibe,
You know what I'm
different
saying?
Yeah.
Different.
But like the bitch thing, like sometimes it's just
It's part of hip hop, ain't it?
yeah, it's part of hip hop, and
I mean, I think it's
I
just
say-
part
I
of
said it off
spoken
air.
word.
it's the same way how white folks be like, well, y'all say nigga, so why we can't say nigga? Like bitches, the first thing they say when they get on the phone, they got some good, hey, bitch. Hey, you know what I'm saying? That's the first thing they gonna say.
Yeah, look at
Bitch,
that.
hey,
Get outta
guess
here.
what the fuck happened? You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. And you always, oh, I don't like that bitch over there. Like, fuck
Yeah.
that bitch. Like, it's always
And that's
that.
just like saying nigga when you a man.
And the funny
Yeah,
thing
black
about
Yeah.
me is, I don't really, like, if I'm mad, I don't call women bitches like that.
No, I don't either when I'm mad.
But in my song, it's definitely gonna be bitch. But I don't mean it in a
It's a
disrespectful way.
figure of
It's just
speech the
I
same
just-
way you use it.
Because
to say
it's not.
friend
I
is the
can't
same way
rap.
I just
Hey
identified
female,
as
how
a
you
woman.
doing? Like
Nah,
it
that-
don't really.
that didn't really go too
hey
well,
female,
man.
Hey woman.
Yeah.
Like
That
even rhyming queen don't really go well. Like all the good shit rhyme with bitch. Like
Yeah.
for real. Like it
Bitch,
do.
bitch,
I'm sorry.
bitch,
Yeah. Like I'm
rich,
sorry. Like it just does.
Pitch.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
like if a dude was really singing queen, 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 and all that shit, like it's gonna be some barefoot.
Well, the
chicks
whole
that's fucking
song
with
got to be kind of like that.
Yeah.
I mean, when you talking
that.
about
What
it,
I'm saying, it's gonna be
Yeah,
it's gonna be a few
yeah.
barefoot chicks, but it's gonna be a lot of chicks that's gonna be like, yeah, I don't.
If
Yeah, that
if
song was
women-
cool,
if women
but-
really like look, if women really respected themselves the way they say they do, bitch would have never came out their mouth.
Hey man,
yeah.
the world is full of bitches, man.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
No God, and it ain't even got to be a
It's just
female.
part of the
Honestly,
world, man.
that's the problem. though. It doesn't even have to be a female. It's just more of the word bitch. Now it's just like nigga. It's
Yeah.
everywhere. Like,
In hip-
motherfucker,
in hip-hop-
bitch, what the fuck, bitch?
In hip hop, it means woman. You know, in rap, nigga means man.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
I mean,
know.
without disrespecting, without bringing up all ancestry and goddamn everybody feeling like they've been whipped back in the day for some reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're saying nigga as in friend, partner,
Yeah,
homie, or
Or
pussy ass
man.
motherfucker,
Yeah.
punk ass nigga. We ain't just saying, you know what I
Because to
mean?
me,
We just-
a nigga is just a man.
Yeah,
like
period.
that's another
I'm
a synonym
describing
for
it as a
man
man.
in my book.
I ain't
There's
never
white
called a
niggas,
woman a
there's
nigga.
black niggas, there's Mexican niggas. Every dude
Yeah,
is a nigga.
A dude, a male is a
You're,
nigga.
if you're a male, you're
A
a
bitch
nigga.
is
to
a
me.
female.
So
And
then-
it's
so
not
then what-
necessarily saying you are a bitch. It's saying that
Yeah.
when we say bitch, we're just saying female in music.
And that
Okay,
word
so let me-
kinda get universal now. It's like
It is.
could
It
cool.
should be.
Even like in the South, like dudes call other dudes bitches. Like it's like part of their lingo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But up north,
Yeah.
Probably
That
not
ain't happening,
bitch.
bro.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's not happening, bro. Like everywhere. up north.
Yeah.
Shout out Denver, Colorado. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Milwaukee. Phoenix,
well, you know, I came up.
shout out, Indiana.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out Indiana, someplace I don't never go.
He's someplace I'll never go. Goddamn
But
it.
check this out. I tell you, calling somebody a bitch means calling a guy a bitch means you ready to fight that dude most of the time. Where I come from, you know what I'm saying? It's like right before you still off on a nigga. It's like bitch ass nigga. You know that's the
just
next
like
step.
Calling a dog a cat.
Well, like when
Period.
they say it like that word.
Nigga, I ain't no cat. I kill cats.
Yeah, it ain't got that much punch to it these days. though.
Exactly.
Like the bitch word ain't got as much punch as it
It
had.
don't.
Same way nigga.
It's like nigga ain't got that much punch no more.
Yeah, but it's
I mean,
all
really,
they are words.
For one,
Yeah, they're all words, bro.
For what?
What
There
we
are
talking
words.
about- What were we talking when we were kids? Sticks and stones make
yeah,
make my
exactly.
bones, the
And
words
people
never hurt me.
people overuse words so much that like
we got laws
when
and
I
shit.
hear like I'm not even a female, but when I hear a dude say, "Oh, queen, my beautiful queen," like I already
That's
think he
more
bullshit.
disrespectful than anything.
Like I think he
People
bullshit
running
off
games.
top.
Yeah.
Just, like that just sounds like game to me.
My
because
queen.
They've been running that game for the
I heard some
past
niggas-
5 years.
But
She
unless,
switch
unless
it
that's,
up.
but unless
Bro,
that's
like, I
how you
can't-
like, unless that's how you talk, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If
yeah.
That's somewhere where like I've known you for years and you just speak about women in that way.
Yeah,
I
like-
would never disrespect that. But at the end of the
But
day,
now with social media and all this
Yeah.
stuff, like, and they saw like that's how they was like, oh shit, that nigga did this shit. Goddamn, all right. And they said it. I'm telling you what the nigga said in his goddamn head. He said, boy, they calling bitches queen out here and they goddamn going. Yeah. But hey,
going.
queen, how
And
you
they
doing,
going.
baby?
They going.
Hey, how you doing, baby? Beautiful queen, my queen this, my queen that. And
Queen
and then as soon as
everything.
goddamn you get behind closed door, you wonder why they call you bitch.
I think didn't Tupac say that? Tupac said that.
Yeah.
Wonder why they call you bitch.
Wonder why.
Yeah.
I mean, some females know that
Not
they be
all
acting
women
like
are
that.
bitches.
You know
Not
what I'm
all
saying?
women
Not
are
all
bitches.
women are bitches.
As far as like actually being
And
that
not all men are dogs.
title.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and not all men are dogs. Or
Yes, we are.
Niggas. Not all men are niggas either.
Yeah.
This, you know
No,
what
no.
I'm saying?
Hey,
Now,
Jay
every
Hustle, what
woman
you say?
can be a bitch at some moment.
They have that's like a
fine.
feeling though. That's more like a
Yeah,
feeling.
that's a
though.
feeling. You know what
Bitch
I'm
is
saying?
a feeling. That ain't even.
That's
like
a tantrum. That's in the
Yeah.
mood. You know
That's
what I'm
something
saying?
like, yeah, they gotta have
Yeah,
that.
exactly. It has so many meanings.
So then, have you ever fucked your wife or your girl and was like, bitch, turn over, bitch, roll over, bitch, how this feel?
I wouldn't do that because at the end of the day, I feel
You
like
know
she's
what?
gonna turn around and
I'm
like,
not.
what?
What you say, nigga? You done lost your mother.
Yeah, like the sex is
But
over
no,
with.
but
I mean,
look,
that's just for
but
me.
look, it depends on the chick though, because I'm not gonna lie. I had one little
Man, you
chick.
need to come on up a little bit though.
I had one little chick, and when you know what I'm saying, when I would feel that she would reach her climax, I would say, "Gotcha, bitch," and that shit. But that turned her on though. Like she was like,
Yeah.
she was like, when
I'm
you
gonna get
said
all of
gotcha,
it now.
Yeah, so some
how
females
that would
actually
work.
like that, like especially in that because it's the dominance. Type
Yeah,
of
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
I can't say if that
You know
would
what I'm
work
saying?
for me. I don't know.
I mean, you know,
I don't even
I
like
used to
saying
say it to
so
my
much.
wife after I hit.
Yeah.
I get up and do my little dance and be like, "Cook me some tacos, bitch."
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But
She like that shit.
But she know what it is.
She like that shit.
But see, yeah, exactly. But see, no, that's not disrespectful.
Nah.
Though. You're not coming out of a place of anger.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
nah,
Like y'all playing around, like you know, what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like you my bitch right
Yeah,
now. Like,
yeah,
hey,
no doubt.
make a nigga
It's
some
all funny
tacos.
games.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, always,
But you're
always.
supposed to know the dialogue though. It ain't always just
Exactly.
like when a nigga say.
And that's
bitch,
why I
you
say
niggas
I
ass
don't-
sometimes
I don't
mean
call-
I'm saying like you nasty asshole or no
Right,
stupid
yeah,
shit like
and
that.
that's
Yeah.
why I say I don't.
Well,
call
bitches
women
ain't nasty ass
bitches
hoes
when
though.
I'm-
Them
You can
hoes
fuck around and say
are
that.
thoughts.
Yeah, but that's
But
what.
you-
But no, I was just saying, bitch don't mean nasty
Out of
ass hoe though.
emotion, out of
Yeah,
these,
know that.
you know, niggas, some niggas get on female emotion, which is that feeling called bitch, and they do that.
Yeah,
So you can't really say that it don't happen.
yeah.
A nigga
Yeah,
will
'cause I'm
call the best woman in the world a nasty ass hoe just to manipulate the system, and now she feeling like
Yeah, I'm talking about her at that point.
Yeah,
Exactly, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
just gonna say,
I'm
but
mad.
At the end of the day, he know what a bitch is because he won. So that's the only reason why he can manipulate the system.
But there should really not be a reason why you call your wife or your girl no nasty ass hoe. Yeah, I mean, it just that.
There
There are people out here who
But wait,
would,
I was about to say,
if they
wait,
get
you
the
gotta
opportunity,
realize though,
yeah.
since 50 Shades of Grey came
Yeah,
out,
it's
cuz,
some shit that
there
you
are
can say
females
now.
out here that are on that type of time.
Yeah.
Like, call me your
Call me
nasty
your
ass
nasty
bitch.
ass slut hoe now.
Yeah,
Now,
but
like,
that's
or
one
else.
thing.
That just made me get my orgasm. Like when you
Yeah.
call me that
Some
takes me
women
there,
love
daddy.
it, and then some women be like,
Yeah.
"Boy, you going to jail for calling me that."
Yeah.
Exactly.
And
And
you
you
got
gotta know
verbal
who you
abuse
messing
now,
with.
and I can get you arrested.
No,
you
for
gotta
real.
go-
Yeah, what you mean? That's the same thing as physical abuse now. Verbal abuse, boy, you can call the
Yeah.
police. You can call the police
For
on your
one-
kids for acting bad. You didn't even know that, did you?
For one,
You
if you
get
say
arrested.
if you say you gonna kill somebody,
Then
that's a
send the
terroristic threat, and that's a
Yeah, I know about the terroristic
So-
threat.
Man,
At
yeah.
that point, like,
Yeah.
not like when you
All
talking
that.
to a female
The
and
Me
you
Too
scream-
movement's
like
gonna
how,
put you under.
for
the
one,
bus.
how the toxic love works and how people be.
How do they pass that kind of man? How are they passing these fucking laws? You know how they pass them? Because niggas ain't voting. That's what it come down to.
And because
Well,
the
niggas
government
It comes down to.
Niggas ain't voting for the right things, but they're not voting for the right things
Well,
and
well,
the
you
right
know,
people. Like
niggas-
they're not.
They just
They're
vote
only
and
thinking
like,
about the
I got it.
presidency. Like that makes a difference.
No, I wasn't saying that, but niggas ain't. A lot of niggas just ain't voting. Period. I mean, whether you're voting for this or that.
For that too. Yeah.
So it's the point of getting to the rhythm of it, and then you'll give your nigga the speech, and he'll start
I mean,
voting, and that's how
Well,
things spread.
I will say, by and large,
Like a badass song, like your song. Your song spread it because I was telling motherfuckers like crazy, like you giving up on it.
Yeah, I told him I wasn't. even
Yeah, but see,
doing
I
wrong.
started playing it all the time, and it spread.
Exactly.
You know, so then niggas is on top of hop out.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm just using that as an example because you gave up on it.
Yeah.
You know, you was like, all right, let me go on to the next one.
Yeah, I'm on to some new shit.
Yeah, and I didn't even realize it was an old song, bro. I thought that shit was like new.
2018, I think that.
Damn.
2018.
And I was bumping that shit like it came out yesterday.
Hey, but that's the thing.
Yeah,
Matter of
time
fact,
is- yeah.
We can talk about that though.
Yeah.
That's the thing about music and being an independent artist. Like, you think that your music is old because it's old to you because you've been listening to it all the time, or you put it out back then. But hell, your old songs might be the shit that a jam right now. You might have just been before your time. Like your songs, since no one knows you, because that's the thing
That's
that
the key.
all
That's the
independent
key.
artists have. That's the complex that we have. We think that everybody listen to our song. They
That's
just heard
right.
that shit somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But
And that's not. It's not true, man. I mean,
until
you know,
you
it's
got-
like billions of people
until
on
your
those social medias.
Spotify says millions of monthly listeners consistently. You know what I'm saying? Type shit like that. Like
Yeah.
your shit still.
Yeah,
new
people don't
to
tune in
everybody,
if it ain't got a whole. See, if a whole bunch of people ain't looking at it, then ain't nobody gonna look at it.
Exactly. So your shit is still new
To-
to
to-
somebody. to
yes,
Everybody. So when
yeah.
we are like when I was looking on my Spotify, I really didn't know you was playing the song. So I'm looking on my Spotify. I'm like, how the fuck is Hop Out. This old ass song. I don't do no promo on this shit. Everything else we done did promo on this shit. This shit got 30,000, you know what I'm saying, all time shit like that. But it's just 2 songs. It's Bean Flow and fucking Hop Out. These 2 is just going right now. Like
Really?
They're doing like 100 something a day, you know what I'm saying? Might do 60.
But see, I threw it on the radio too.
100 something here, and I'm looking.
Yeah, I threw it on the radio. I threw it on IE radio, man.
Yeah,
so that
so,
kind of, because he wanted to hear it, because I was like, man, you got to hear the song.
Yeah, so then I hear, I'm like, all right. So then when we come on the radio station, the one, I think the second time we
Yeah.
he said, yeah, I be playing this shit all the time. I was like,
Then you figured it out. Yeah, I played with this other song, but
because I'm looking at over the last 7 days, it'll say it had like 600 something streams. I'm like, wait, who?
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, just playing it. You know, people don't really realize that this platform works really, really heavy. But see, what they miss out on is that the simple fact it's on 19 different platforms, like platforms that we don't even go on. Like some of them, I don't even go on them motherfuckers. But those people listen to hip hop.
Yeah.
You know, every place I put the music, I put the show on, everybody listens to hip hop. I don't care where you go, man.
What I love to see the most when I look at my stats is I like to see stuff overseas. Like when I see
Those numbers from overseas. Yeah.
When I see the numbers overseas, I would rather have that anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's what I got That's what I got the programming on. I got a programming on. It ain't nothing but Chinese. You can't even get on that platform. It don't speak no English, except for the hip hop I put on that motherfucker.
Blow up overseas first, you'd be like, man, fuck this little American money, boy. I'm trying to get this yen and these pounds over here.
I mean, shit, try to get it off. Ain't no fuck no money nowhere. It's get it off, man. I want all this shit, man. I want all this shit.
I mean, it's good to have all of it, but look, they'll embrace you over there way faster than they would. They'll think you.
I want that.
Well, yeah, once they love you, yeah.
I want that worldwide money because in America ain't got no choice.
They can hear something over there and not know shit about you just there off of their mind. They be like this. They be like this nigga Eezy is fucking Jay-Z. They like who is this motherfucker? Like, Jay-Z over there, not knowing that. Hell, you might just be getting up and going to work every day and bagging goddamn groceries, and you just put out songs on SoundCloud. But over in China, you the man, and you don't even know it
because they
till somebody come holler at you.
Yeah, well, I'll know it. I'll know it. I'll definitely know it because I'm well connected.
From a different view, like you know what I'm saying. We technically everybody when they do something bigger than just working jobs and whatnot, even working jobs like certain jobs, being able to pick a job. You know what I'm saying. Some countries can't do that. Like,
I know, man.
You were born a basketball player, nigga. You were gonna play basketball from the time you came out the womb to the time your ass go to the tomb, nigga. You were not going to do anything else.
Yeah, I mean, you know, a lot of times, man, people, us black folks, we think we do have it bad when it comes to racism. It is very, very bad with that. I'm not going to exclude that at all, and I want to make sure that's known. But I see these other countries and these other people. I give money a lot to these third world countries and shit. And so today, this one lady that I always be communicating with, and I be sending her money for chicken and rice. I'm like, chicken and rice? That's all you gonna get? She's like, that's all they have at the market. I'm like, fuck, how we living? So today, she was bold enough to have her phone and show me outside where they all live. My God, my dude, I was just like, man.
That's the thing.
I felt really sorry, man. Like I sent some money. I just felt that bad.
Yeah. But that's the thing about living in America. Like people can talk shit about America all day long. Too,
yeah.
But the conditions over here and the way we live is a luxury.
It is, man. I seen she showed me
compared to a second world country.
She showed me these big old.
Luxury,
yeah, it is. She showed me these big giant containers were about this big, right?
Yeah.
And they were blue, right? And they looked like the ones you carry to take to the gas station when you run out of gas. Okay. Man, I seen almost everybody walking down the street. They had those. So I was like, damn, what's in them containers? Right? Some food or something? She's like, nah, we got to go get our water. Yeah. She was like, we able to get water once a week. I said, get the fuck out of here. I said, is it to bathe? She said, no, that's the drinking water. Yeah. And I'm telling
once
you,
a week, bro.
It was. I seen this one dude. He had it looked like he had about 18 of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I said, how you gonna carry that back? She said, one by one.
Hey, for real. Wow.
That's his job for the whole day. But it fucked me up because I seen the streets, man. The dirt road. It just was. It was. Bro, man, it broke my heart, man. Just how we complain and shit. Man. You know,
and
but
because of the environment we were raised in, is why we feel like we can complain. That's the only reason why.
And it's real life first world problems because the poorest black man, his problems ain't shit compared to somebody in the third third
Nah,
world.
they was the upper
in
class,
a third
too.
world slump. But understand that there are some people in the third world country that are living good, and there are some people in the third world country that are slumming.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah.
the main thing that America tried to, or I say the United States of America tried to make different from everywhere else. Is where that's where that middle class came from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Where
that's right, Eric.
You can
I mean, E-Money.
You can be like the lower, be the higher lower end. You know what I'm saying? And then be the lower higher end.
And the funny thing you said
Ain't
about
no middle.
class, the funny thing you said about
Ain't no middle.
class
Yeah.
is all middle
Everywhere
class.
else, it ain't no middle.
All
No.
middle class means is we struggle, but we might struggle. We ain't gonna struggle all year. We might struggle 7 months out to 12. Yeah, but we might have 5 good ones.
The bonus is coming.
Yeah, hey, the bonuses. You know when you get the 2 pay, you might get 3 paychecks in 1 month.
Yeah,
you know them months. Goddamn.
Yeah.
We gonna be good for 5, but 7 we gonna be fucked up like everybody else.
Yeah. Check.
That's
We gonna
middle class.
work to pay bills. Yeah.
I say the middle class is really like this, man. We work hard enough to keep the poor surviving,
Yeah.
and we help
The rich get
stay
richer.
rich. It don't matter.
That's it. You right there in the middle.
You know what
Yep.
I'm saying?
Now,
Like,
did you guys know this is a
regardless, we're spending our
usually
money,
doing
bro.
some management shit.
Regardless, your money's gone.
Yeah.
It's going both ways. It ain't no.
I was gonna say you usually doing some management shit, like because you're working both ways. So
Yeah.
you're working for the people up here, you're taking their shit,
They're,
right?
they're already
And
giving
then
taxes
you're
out.
delegating it to the people down
down
here.
low. Yeah.
This is the thing. They're already taking taxes out. So that's you ain't got no choice but to give them some money. Some. And then after that, you
gonna
look
give
at
them
this
30.
bum over here on the street, and you like, God damn it.
And you have to give him some
Let me
money.
get this man some money. You know
Gotta
what
give
I'm
him
saying?
some money.
Or like you said, contribute to the other, countries and communities. It's just like, damn. Because then once you turn around, you like, God damn it, I didn't pay my bills. God damn
Yeah,
it.
now you like, damn, I ain't got shit.
Or,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I ain't eat. You paid all your bills. Now, goddamn, I ain't got nothing for food because I gave to this community. I gave to my church. I gave to everybody. Now I'm looking at myself like, what the fuck? Who
Well-
gonna get that back to me real quick?
But you know what, man? If you're a giver, man, that never happens. I'm telling you, I'm a giver, and I never have a problem. Like, damn, I ain't got no money. I give it all
it's
away.
not a problem.
I mean, no. I'm just saying, in that situation, when you do it graciously, like from your heart, because of concern or because of a real need, it's like it never left.
Can we
But it
talk
still
about
hurts.
that?
It
though?
does. It does. It
still
does
hurts
make you
because
think.
You have that optimism that like, all right, one day everybody's gonna take your greatness or like not your great, your niceness or whatever, your kindness
for weakness.
not even for weakness. Like they want to actually embrace it and be like, cool, I'm grateful that you use your kindness to help me out, my nigga, because ain't nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how we kind of come around. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got fucked up trust with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Even people that's been around recently type shit. But it's like at the end of the day, are you with it or are you not? You know what I'm saying? And if we see that shit, we want to keep that shit around.
Yeah.
Until you're not no more.
Yeah, or
Because
just keep it
anybody
around.
Can change, bro. Anybody can change. It's just are you? That's the
People
thing.
change, and that's why the crazy thing is how people feel like everyone is supposed to be in their life forever. Like that's and I'm not even, and I hate to go on to women and all type of shit like, but that's the problem that a lot of women actually have is they feel like every dude. Because that's what they really.
I know, and
want.
I like that trap. I like that they feel that way.
Yeah, but the thing
feel
is,
that way, though.
but it's a fantasy though. Like they really feel like as soon as they meet, like they're already thinking.
And we enforce
10
that
years
shit.
down the line.
Like,
and
ain't nobody
dude
gonna
didn't
love
do
you
shit.
like me.
You just popped up, You just popped up, so you're not even.
You ain't never had a nigga better than me. You ain't gonna never find another one
So
better.
then-
But
if you're thinking like that
Let's
all
hit
the
him.
time,
Yeah.
then of course you're gonna be like, oh well, men ain't shit. Men, it's
That
not
man.
that. It's because you thought every dude you ever
Yeah.
encountered was gonna be in your life forever. Some people are only meant to be here for a season.
Yeah.
Some people are meant to be here for 2 seasons.
And
Some
that's-
people are meant to be here for a year.
Yeah.
Some people are meant to be here for a long time.
Yeah.
A lot of people are meant to be in your life for a short fucking time.
Yeah.
And you need to be okay with that. Like you got to be good with that because people
Yeah.
gonna come and go all the goddamn time.
And I was actually having a conversation with somebody about this actually the other day, and it was more just to say this at the end of the day, because with all that being said, you cannot treat the people in your present and future as if they are the ones who did you fucked up in the past. Because
Exactly.
if you do that, you're going to run off
Everybody
that you meet in the future.
and the ones you're supposed to be having with you, you run them off.
You'll run them off just because you're so blind to the fact that you think everybody.
You've been hurt one time.
And now that you said that,
We gotta
there's-
run.
I saw there was a meme.
Yeah.
There was that young lady had posted on Facebook, and she said it had something to kind of do with that, but it was pretty much saying their toxic trait is they need a lot of reassurance because their anxiety and what happened to them in the past makes them not trust shit in the future. And I was like, and now my comment on that was, well, the problem with that is that's going to run a lot of people off because no one is going to want to reassure, and it really said they need reassurance because they feel like you don't want them because that's what somebody else did in the past. And the thing is, people change. You're gonna grow out of people. You're gonna grow out of a lot of people. You're gonna grow out of a lot of relationships. Right.
I've had three marriages.
So yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
So at
but
least
you can't sit there and say that because how somebody did you in the past, you need all this like you have to let the past go.
This person for you, in order
like that shit's gonna happen. Like
So to talk about
you can't remind me of this other person, or else I'm gonna like take it.
And then we're gonna come right back for some more conversation.
we need to take
we got the top of the hour right now, so
one of them little special breaks.
Ambitious Dallas Media Hub in full effect, y'all. So we're gonna play some more Driplomatic Immunity. Already. Yeah, y'all need to drop that album. We're about to play my joint in a minute, but we're gonna go right here to this one right here. No, y'all on camera. I gotta tell y'all something too.
Straight to the
Eezy Banks on the
straight
track.
to the top, that's where I'm going, yeah. I don't really know about y'all, no, it won't stop, just keep going, yeah. Haters wanna see me fall, straight to the top, that's where I'm going, yeah. I don't really know about y'all, no, it won't stop, just keep going, yeah. Haters wanna see me straight to the top, that's where I'm going, yeah. I don't really know about y'all, no, it won't stop, just keep going, yeah. Haters wanna see me fall, straight to the top, that's where I'm going, yeah. I don't really know about y'all, no, it won't stop, just keep going, yeah. Haters wanna see me, matter of fact, heard that you wanna be me. Talk down and smile when you see me. Now you wanna make bread with Eezy. Now I'm making this bread, it feel easy. Get deposit you making bi-weekly. Just for talking my shit on these beats. Cause I got flow, I got bang, I got heat. Got the snow go and blow off your steam. You not a plug, little nigga. You the connection, you do not sell no drugs. Bitches be showing me love. Destiny came and she told me that you was a scrub. Man, I got people that put you to sleep for a dub. Taking the bros to the pub. Drinking too much, got to throwing shit up. Clean myself off and start rolling shit up. Rap and repeat till I know it's enough. One side of me thinking I wanna give up, and the other is thinking this really ain't tough. Got problems to solve, but the money you must. Relationship issues, we all done had some. Pretenders gon' act like they never had none. They look in the mirror, be lonely as fuck. Progression inside while I'm leaving you stuck. I don't know about y'all. These haters wanna see me. I don't know about y'all. These haters
Straight
wanna
to the top, that's where I'm going, yeah. I don't really know about y'all, know I'm gon' ball, hoes in the foreign. Ride with my niggas on planes going touring, and I know it seems strange, but the shit's so alluring. Get up in the booth and the niggas start going, and it's no more pain, no more tears, no more rain, cause the sky's all clear, but the shit seems strange since mom gone. You can hear the shit change in my songs. Nigga go 8, watch pythons. I see pay dirt, hit pylons. Joke any bitch out of nylons. Road to the riches, need lights on. Nigga got bread, but the slice wrong. Tryna stay low till it's lifelong. Straight to the top, pull up, I'm taking my shot. Yeah, 15 got 8 on the clock, 8 on the spot. Niggas was late with the lock, the Rona delay in the lie. Days at the shop, I be lines making them rock. They say this shit straight out the pot. Hate it or not, coming up straight for your spot. We TTG straight to the top.
straight to the top, that's where I'm going, yeah. I don't really know about y'all, no, it won't stop, just keep going, yeah. Haters wanna see me fall, straight to the top, that's where I'm going, yeah. I don't really know about y'all, no, it won't stop, just keep going, yeah. Haters wanna see me straight to the top, that's where I'm going, yeah. I I don't really know about y'all. No, it won't stop. Just keep going, yeah. Haters wanna see me fall straight to the top. That's where I'm going, yeah. I don't really know about y'all. No, it won't stop. Just keep going, yeah. Haters wanna see me. Smoking broccoli, every photo look like Poppy. Yeah, I'm good, I'm cocky. Polo, this ain't jockey. Dolo smoking broccoli, every photo look like Poppy. Yeah, I'm good, I'm cocky. Polo, this ain't jockey. Dolo smoking broccoli, every photo look like Poppy. Yeah, I'm good, I'm cocky. Polo, this ain't jockey. Dolo smoking broccoli, every photo look like Poppy. With the homies, I ain't worried about a bitch now. Lady at the crib, she cool back then, she used to trip out. Now she see the hustle, see me chillin', tell me get out. No police brutality, but you see how I get down. Put your hands up behind your head, bitch, spin around. I don't ever have to ask, she always bring her friends around. Fellin' on the track, was advised not to let me out. Niggas can't compete, that's when they try to be besties now. Ain't accepting applications by what you stressin' about. Many dicks to ride, but they only here for pussies round. Yes, you are a pussy, but that's not how my guys getting down. Try to twist these words, but when you say it, it don't switch around. No matter how you say it, you niggas are fictitious clowns. Kill them with success and watch them try to come and stick around. Drink for everything, already brought the filter. Switch it, twerk it for me, shout it. Watch me stick, walk, slide in your bestie mouth. I'm good, I'm cocky. Polo, this ain't jockey. Dolo smoking broccoli, every photo look like Poppy. Yeah, I'm good, I'm cocky. Polo, this ain't jockey. Dolo smoking broccoli, every photo look like Poppy. Yeah, I'm good, I'm cocky. Polo, this ain't jockey. Dolo smoking broccoli, every photo look like Poppy. Yeah, I'm good, I'm cocky. Polo, this ain't jockey. Dolo smoking broccoli, every photo look like Poppy. I'm a walking, talking legend with the words. Rather take a trip to Denver than go argue with a nerd. Blowing Cali in Chicago, smoking runs, it calm my nerves. I don't want a jaw jack with you, do you want a verse? Tell your bitch that I ain't interested getting on my nerves. You don't know it, but I do that, bitch, you loving is a freak. Got a different blunt for every op, we smoke them through the week. I ain't going off you saying that you gangster wanna see. Get the blazing, I done came from nothing, it's amazing. When the pressure on, he shrivel up just like a raisin. My pedal to the floor, I put my foot down on the pavement, so I can leave a little something, put back for my babies. Clean as a whistle, nigga, all my bitches banging. All your partner rest, pussy, all them niggas singing. Weirdos playing hard, getting really entertaining. Bitch, I'm hot right now, nigga, you becoming ancient.
Attitude on roll, got to make this shit stick. When I'm dipping triple D, we out to slide on some shit. Or if mine don't fit, you can blame it on the law. South Dallas pistol toting, we gon' put that shit on pause. Your whole team gon' fall. I'm not the boo-boo, I'm the shit. Come through peeping scenery and scratching niggas off the list. Cause I'm good in this bitch, got back to hammer, let it spit. Shit probably be a hit, got easy stacks on this bitch. Easy stacks, I let the song go off on nigga. Well, y'all nigga wrong in the motherfucker. Tell you what, lawsuit nigga, give me $20, give me a sack, and hook me up with them NSC niggas. I'm talking about them night stars. Got that? Got that for a nigga? Old niggas back in charge.
Hey, bean flow, bitch, I'm on that bean. Pop me a bean and come digging your spleen. Beat it all night, what the fuck do you mean? She giving me sticky, I'm rolling up green. She calling me daddy, she ain't in my jeans. Ate all the pussy and even the jeans. She come when I choke her, she like when I'm mean. Sucking and fucking, you kissing and hugging. She busting for nothing and tell you I'm cousin. Look like a snack and you finna get ate. That pussy is pretty, I'm cleaning the plate. It's dick at the end if we go on a date. Bustin' for night cause I ain't tryna wait. Right on the pole, leave with a soul. Charge you a fee but I'm free on the toll. Get to the break cause I be on the road. Ride with the gang when I be on the road. Get to the spot, doing my bop. She like how I woo, bitch, she like how I rock. Get a little rowdy when I'm in the box. Dick in her lungs when I knock off her socks. Roll up the green, she on my thing. Draped in designer, I'm fresh as the spring. All of my niggas go wait for the team. Chasing this paper, we making a dream. Bean flow, bean flow, bean flow. Bitch, I'm on that bean, no. Bean flow,
no trouble, bro. I think that these niggas need chemo. This morning I woke up in beast mode. I'm getting paper like King Coast. Life is a bitch, get that pussy a stitch. And no, I'm not talking about Lilo. My flow is 30 but below. I do not fuck with these people. I used to trap as a stove. I got green like a gold. Right now I'm on a bean though. That's bean flow, no pinto. I own all of mine, so don't rental. In your bitch mouth, I'm just like a dimple. I'ma bust in your chick like a pimpo. Bean flow.
Yo, y'all know what it is? Yeah, y'all know what it is. That's Eezy Stacks with Diplomatic Immunity. Nah, they can't hear that yet. Yeah, that's next right. That's next right there. Hey, we ain't doing nothing over here but just dropping their music, y'all. So it's gonna be a long time for you hear somebody else's song because these niggas got a gang of music. It might be about 2 weeks for y'all get to hear something else on Tuesdays.
It never happened, bro. Tuesday takeover every Tuesday.
Yeah, because we gonna play the whole Driplomatic Immunity crew.
Because that show said community. Driplomatic community. We are not civilians, bro. We are immune to the shit y'all got going on, man.
Already. So have you guys put I got a question for you, Eezy and Stacks. Are you guys gonna put a song to a album together where it's y'all two on the album, a compilation of just y'all two, or maybe some other like some J Hustle in there and some solo keys in there?
You know what's funny? We was actually just talking about doing the compilation album the other day.
Yeah, I think the last time I seen that.
I think what we gonna do the first time.
Yeah.
We gonna do a bunch of. I think what we might do the first time, we might just do a collective and take everybody like songs that everybody like.
Mm-hmm.
Just throw them all on one album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then after that,
with the heat,
you know what I'm saying? Then you know, once we really get back in the studio for real, then it's gonna be Eezy Stacks, J Hustle. You know what I'm saying? Everybody featured on tracks and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Like the ASAPs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I was just wondering, man. A lot of the music and stuff y'all talking about. You know, the one thing that I really like about you guys' music, all of you guys' music, is that it's not the normal. And that's the grand thing that's about to start happening. It's a lot of artists that come in here and sit down and talk with me, and tell me that, you know, they're changing how they talking and they rap. They're writing more and different now, because rap's about to change. It ain't gonna be about, you know, doing drugs and selling drugs and driving. Because we so tired of hearing that, man. I'm telling you. Man, I tell you, man, I done learned new cars and all kind of shit listening to these niggas and shit. And new names to call. Like, I think it's a new name, Thoughts and shit. And that shit is old right now.
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
I definitely didn't know what a Rich Mill was, goddamn, until I started listening to these niggas.
No, I actually knew. I knew when Jay-Z said it in Watch the Throne. I don't know nobody to listen to the nigga, but goddamn, he been saying
he sure did say that in Watch.
Yeah.
But I still listening to.
What'd he say?
What you need? What you need? What you need? He said, Bueller got us something, but it's richer for Mueller because I'm richer.
He said, talking about how they sell out for the music.
Nah, he was talking about it's a watch.
It's a watch that Bueller wore in the Bueller, what's the boy name? Where he skipped school.
Yeah.
He was wearing a watch. Because his parents is, you know, he got that bread, and you know that was the point of the movie. Rich niggas do what they want type shit.
Yeah.
And he still ended up going to school, whatever the fuck looked like he was at school at the end of the day. I don't know what the point of the movie was, but to say that white people can do what they want. But
we all know that.
I mean, so yeah, that's what he's like saying. Like technically, like, you know what I'm saying. I'm in this bitch, nigga, and I ain't had to go to school to do it type shit, nigga. And I'm in this bitch with the watch too, like. That's what he's saying, like. And at the same time, it's like one of them double entendres where he's also saying, like, well, motherfucker, I grind it so hard that I'm rich, motherfucker, type shit.
Yeah. But his last album, the 444, wasn't nothing like that. It was all positive.
I mean, that's the same shit. He wasn't stunting. He was just saying at the end of the day, I can get things that y'all can't do to, you know, what you need, I got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so y'all want the Richard Millies and I already had it. That's technically what I'm saying already.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, like without saying fuck you, pussy ass little niggas. I got what you already about to buy later on.
I've always been an asshole, like low key.
Your
he
phone
just,
be an asshole. That's really
every
what
time,
it's down, bro.
it's a dick. 'Cause,
Yeah. Well, I'm just
only
waiting for the
so-
change though. You know.
We are the change, man. At
Yeah,
the
I
same
know.
time, man, we
Man,
still
why you
gotta-
think y'all got a show at Ambitious Dallas Media Hub? Because
Look,
this
man,
is what
at the
this is
end
what
of the
hip hop
day,
is
I'm
going
not
towards,
gonna-
niggas like this.
I'm not gonna walk around and act like I ain't gonna rap about the goddamn shits, but I ain't gonna. I'm gonna do it on a Jay-Z level where it doesn't. It's not a look what I have in your face.
I don't think I'm talking about that part, man. I think I'm talking about the part that, you know, if my son gonna listen to something as a 12-year-old,
Yeah.
you know, some of the things that's being said. Like, I don't have any 12-year-olds. I don't give a fuck what the niggas say. But I am saying that I'm tired of hearing it from everybody who raps.
Everybody.
Yeah, like I got probably almost 2,000 songs in my library, man, in my vault, and out of them about 2,000, man, I think maybe 1,900 is the same kind of, you know, derogatory talk. You know what I'm saying? And it becomes derogatory when everybody's doing it, and it's not helping anybody.
You gotta remember, at the end of the day, there's always an agenda being pushed, and if you're not aware of that agenda, you're gonna fall into that shit.
Yeah.
Where you talking about shit that 9 times out of 10 you probably not even
Done. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm like,
but
it cannot be.
If it sells, why not talk about it?
Well, it's only selling because there's somebody back there that's puppeteering all this shit.
Yeah.
And it's somebody who wrote a letter, and I seen it on the show. I
Yeah.
seen it on one of these black shows, and they wrote this letter. It was Bone Thugs and Harmony show I was watching. And he was reading this letter that this top executive went into a room and had a conversation with some guys who said, come here, this is how we're going to do the world of hip-hop now. And
I remember.
yeah, and that's just new, though. That's just, like, kind of fairly new. But,
Yeah, that video, yeah.
well, this is
The plan has been there, and it's taken them longer because they had too many authentic people in the circle at the time.
She don't seem like it.
No.
Those guys walked out. A lot of them.
motherfuckers done been killed and fucking went bankrupt and all type of shit like that. So
Mm-hmm.
you gotta think there's things. The system wasn't meant for us. It don't matter.
It
if
wasn't meant
looked
for
like
us
it
to
was meant for us.
succeed. It
It
wasn't
don't
meant for us
even
to
matter if
succeed.
It looked like it was meant for us. Goddamn, my phone just up. But anyway, it don't matter if it even looked like it was meant for us. At the end of the day, it's not.
Nah,
That's how the system is made. This project apartment is meant for y'all, but you still gotta pay. And if you don't pay, I'm gonna put you out just like if you're staying in the house that you can't afford.
yeah, no
But
doubt.
if you know the system, like some people are raised to know,
Mm-hmm.
I know how to keep my house so I don't get put out like I'm in an apartment.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah. But
Why
not
don't
everybody
we-
got that
why ain't we
knowledge.
being taught that first instead of when you turn 18, you need to get a job because when you get a job, you need to get a car and an apartment and
Yeah,
all
right.
this debt type shit.
Yeah.
You don't need no goddamn car at no kid's age because you probably gonna crash that hoe.
Yeah.
You gonna put more debt on
I ain't gonna
yourself,
be able to pay for that bitch.
or you can't pay for it. Somebody else gonna pay for it, which is usually gonna be your parents or your grandparents,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's gonna accumulate more debt on them. Somebody's gonna be in debt.
Yo, what's good, nigga?
Somebody gonna be in debt about the shit. It ain't gonna necessarily just be a upward hill for the shit.
Yeah.
It never is. Ain't nobody on the escalator. I don't give a fuck what color skin you are. It's just who's teaching you the ropes here. Who's giving you enough information to understand that this is really how you're supposed to live here in order to survive. It's more about survival out here. It ain't about fucking peace and harmony and love and everybody.
No, not in our communities. It's not.
about survival.
Not in our
It ain't even-
communities.
Damn, I keep on fucking your shit up. It ain't
Yeah,
even
you
about our
heavy-handed
communities.
bastard.
It's every community. Think about it. Like I said, the community we in is taught to, hey, nigga, get it how you live. By the time you 18, you better be out your mama's crib.
Spin. That's what we taught. When you get it, spin it.
Not even that.
If you got it, spin
By
it.
the time you 18, you gotta be out your mama house. By the time you graduate high school, so it don't matter what age you is. When you graduate high school, you need to be going to college or you out the crib.
Yeah, that's every black man, huh? It should be.
It should not be because every other household other than that has kids that stay until they're actually mature enough to leave.
Well, then
and
that's
live
another
life
problem.
And become successful.
But
They
you know-
are, but listen,
You know what?
I ain't give a fuck. Man, I was trying to leave the crib.
No. The way it is, the way it's supposed to be is
you
when
trying to leave the crib.
when you're
You were
18,
given
you're
all
supposed to
this
go on
money,
out the house.
all these riches, and
My
your
nigga,
parents
I
actually
could've-
taught
I
you
could've
this is
most
what you're supposed to do
definitely
with your
stayed at
life.
the crib if that
Yeah, I
was
could've stayed at the crib,
case,
too.
But nigga, I wanted because just
That's exactly
me
the
personally,
case.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't fuck with being told what to do all that time. I had to get the hell on.
Well, what happens is when it was time for me to be a man, I stepped up to the plate. And you know what? It's kind of hard to put anybody on hardship with that, because if you lacking one of the parents in the house, you don't get your full potential of training. And you know what? A lot of families send their kids off to school, which is nothing but white people there for the first 12 years. So they're getting taught the wrong way from the jump. Like, they're not getting taught their roots and where they come from. They ain't getting taught none of that. They're getting taught how the white men live and how they always been rich and how they created and invented everything, which is a motherfucking lie. I mean, there's no way in the world that you can have a group of people.
I would say,
essential shit.
Yeah, most of your essential shit. Yeah.
Invented by black people.
It had to be. We did all the slave work.
and as far as being brought up
Shoot.
and taught,
So
like,
what you think we was thinking of? We was like, bro, how can I make this fucking job easier?
Right. Exactly. And we started with the cotton mill.
The cotton gin.
Yeah.
shit, the cotton gin,
Talking about the white man invented that, but see, that's crazy right there.
your air conditioning unit.
I said
your
you never
fridges,
pick
your-
no.
I ain't even thinking about the monkey wrench. That's
Cause
goddamn.
it was called a wrench
Mm.
until they found out that a black man
Invented
originally made it. Then they called it the monkey wrench because that's
Yeah.
what they were calling them at one point was monkeys. So
Yeah.
that's where that comes from.
A lot of that shit
you
it
never
sticks.
get the real. Yeah, that's why we even.
Can we take? I'm pretty sure that niggas made up the monkey ass part. Cause goddamn, I just thought about it. I don't think no white dude was slavery enough to be like, yo, monkey ass nigger. Nah, he ain't say that shit. That was a white. That was a black dude.
No, he called
another goddamn black dude.
Bro.
You old monkey ass.
But we
No,
never-
it's kind of like
you
how
gotta
they
think,
do.
bro,
It's kind of like how they do now.
a monkey ass nigga. Yeah.
They're different words.
But no, that's what I'm talking about. That term right there. the
Yeah, monkey ass nigga.
That was a black.
That was black, man.
Yeah,
That term,
That was
monkey
from-
ass nigga. Yeah.
Yeah, but no. the
But
monkey,
they
I
were
know
calling
what
him
you're talking
monkey.
about. Yeah, I know. What you're talking
Yeah,
Like you are an
about.
animal.
You know I'm retarded.
Yeah, I already know.
I'm
I'm just saying.
saying,
You know, I get my
yeah, yeah.
were
But they had a
calling
lot of names for us, man. They had a whole bunch of
monkey
names
ass
for
nigga,
us.
monkey.
The last name they had for us that we allowed them to say was Negro.
Nigga.
That is, I hate, boy.
Negro.
No.
that
The
is-
Negroes
Yeah, that's
were in.
worse.
Were in.
That's worse than Nick. Like, to me, that's worse than.
Oh yeah, that's why we changed it to
No,
nigga.
But right after they called you Negroes, they started calling up. You got your own language now called Ebonics.
Y'all remember when we all
Get the
spoke
fuck-
Ebonics back
get
then?
the fuck out
In the
of- what is
90s?
Ebonics?
At the end of the 90s when we all were speaking Ebonics? Y'all remember
Ebonics.
that?
Hey, but that was powerful though, because he gave us the
Hey, we
Urban
changed the
Dictionary.
I'm about to
It
say
gave
we
us the
changed
Urban Dictionary.
Ain't
Yeah.
was in the
Yes.
Webster Dictionary.
gave us
So
a-
I'm
Now-
talking about we changed the language for real.
Now,
And jabroni in that motherfucker now.
Yeah,
but still,
we changed
that,
it. That's
that
funny
is
as hell.
not the point because we're putting in these meaningless ass words
how are
Instead
they,
of
how are
already-
they meaningless, man? If
instead
they
of
come from,
already-
if they ours,
because you're
First
making
of
them
all,
up
ain't
just like they
had
made
so-
up words.
we don't have a
Ain't
language,
had
man.
so many meanings to it.
Yeah,
But you're making up shit because they made up shit. Why don't you, instead of making up shit, take away the shit they made and make the real shit back up?
What?
yes, that's why we
You
didn't. That was
making
too
up
good.
something again.
You're not making up nothing. That's
You
already
remixing it
there.
again.
Just said, make up the old shit. You making up something again.
That's the
You have
remix,
to-
Eric.
What?
I mean,
all right,
E-
wait,
Because
wait,
you're
wait,
trying to be
wait.
technical with my
That's-
words and not
Yeah,
really listen to what I'm
old-
saying.
what
You're
old
gonna
shit
say.
are you gonna?
All
what
I'm
old
saying
shit
is,
are
at
you
the end of
talking
the
about?
day, all your anything from history period, as far as people learning English and shit like that, nigga, you
I'm
not
gonna tell
supposed.
you like this.
We not supposed to know English,
Your
goddammit.
brain is old as
We
hell.
not supposed to
right?
know how to
That's
read
why
it.
they're so-called dyslexics and shit like that, because the way their brain is seeing shit is how it's supposed to be seen in their eyes. They just being tricked and beat into already believing that English is the words and the letters and the sounds that's supposed to come out your mouth.
Well,
Literally,
that's due to where
They can't
you
even
live.
write
though.
right because
But that's due to where you live.
that's not even
Yeah.
due to where you live, bro. You gotta
With the
think that's
accents.
something in your own mind
Bro,
already
my
that is telling you
little nephew is dyslexic. Okay.
what
So
makes him
that's-
dyslexic.
Cause
Because
he
where
sees.
he lives?
No. I'm saying you talking about learning English and all that.
That's
shit.
a learning disability, man.
That's
That's
all
all it is.
of. That's
It's a
your
learning
mind
disability
works
because
different.
how long has English been around?
It's not. That has nothing to do with it.
How
There
long
are
have-
dyslexic
okay,
people
how long
who are
have-
Chinese.
how
Like
long
understand.
have- but listen, how
That
long
it
have-
depends on. That has nothing
it
to
make
do
you
with where you're
dyslexic
at.
as far as the English wording and shit. Bro, English ain't
No,
been
no,
around as
bro.
long as any other.
No,
language.
dyslexia is something different, man. That's something
you
that
see,
that you
you
yeah.
see.
I'm talking about from a different aspect than what y'all talking about. Y'all talking from a medical standpoint where a doctor telling you this is what it is. I'm talking about past that shit before a doctor told you what the fuck it is. Nigga, there's certain things that we're supposed to learn and know that we don't, and that our mind is already telling us this is what it is. So when you're doing shit, you can't really process it because you're thinking about this shit when you're supposed to be thinking about the shit they want you to learn.
Do you know what dyslexia is?
Yeah, you got to know what dyslexia is.
Bro.
Do you know how? Do you know
how
how
they
it really
explain
explain
it or what it really is?
No,
Because
what it really
they tried to
is,
have
because
somebody
I know
tell me-
my fucking nephew has it.
Because-
And you
And
know,
he told me
because a doctor
what he
will tell you what
sees.
it is, bro.
He told
Yeah.
me what the fuck he sees.
just like your boy.
So do you
know
know
somebody?
what it is?
Dorian's son. Dorian's son. Dorian's
Do
son.
you
Oh,
know
I
what
see what
it
you're talking
is?
about. But
So what did they tell you you saw? So what?
And-
So what did they tell you it is? What did they tell you it was?
They told me that I'm not seeing what they're trying to teach me as far as when it comes to letters, when it comes to numbers. Everything is not registering the right way where I can actually even process what is even on the paper. I'm so confused that I don't even know what I'm looking at. To where I don't even want to write because I don't even know if what I'm writing is what is fucking what I'm responding to.
so how do you write how do you do lyrics?
It's up here.
Oh,
The
you know
same
what?
way they thought I had dyslexia because everything I thought of and I knew the answers to was up here. I learned it
yeah.
up here on my own. I didn't learn it do the reading in A B C D.
So
E.
you don't
No,
write your
I just
rhymes
figured
down?
This is what it is.
You memorize all your rhymes?
After everything up here, then I put it down.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because of how it's registered.
All right,
Not
all right.
because I'm looking at something saying 3 apples and 12 bananas and Johnny comes up. What the fuck do you get?
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
It ain't because of that shit.
Well,
You know what I'm
dyslexia
saying?
is right. It's reading the word the other way. That's what
It's
it's
not even-
it's
Or
flipping
you-
the
or-
words.
Or
Other way.
you might put a letter here. So
Yeah, right.
The thing now, I see what
Same
you're
shit
saying.
I'm
Yeah.
I see what you're
Because you
saying
guys are being
is
so technical about it. You're missing.
no.
what I'm saying.
I see what you're saying.
No,
but
no, I
you're-
get it now. I get what you're saying now.
I had so many numbers and letters mixed up in my shit, nigga, that they was like, this boy has no fucking hope. But how is that when I still got fucking A's and
Pull up
B's
to the
in
mic.
You're
Pull up to the
going
mic.
off of
Because you have
the
an
fact
outstanding
that
memory,
It's a
too.
mental
Yeah.
thing, bro.
It's a good memory,
off
too.
Of, it's off of phonics now. You're talking about phonics now because in your mind, when someone says something that sounds like a F, motherfucker, I'm gonna put the F right here. What the fuck do you mean it's PH?
Yeah, right.
So that's a different type of thing
No,
right there
that's
because
not even that.
that's what a lot of the dyslexic stuff is, especially with my nephew. He puts whatever he
The
sounded out.
sounds is, yeah.
What
That's
it
what
is.
he's gonna give you
I
sometimes.
used
He's
to
gonna
do that
with
with-
spelling. He's not
yeah.
that, but with numbers, you can't tell him shit about no goddamn numbers
Yeah,
because
'cause I'm a
that
mathematician
shit
too as
is
well,
different.
so-
Now, what you're saying is going back to shit we know. Numbers is universal.
Yeah.
That's in the universe.
That's
That's
the language.
that's something that's real. That's not made
Yeah.
up.
And so now I see
And
where you
when
was
it
coming
comes
from.
Now,
E. I see where you was coming
math
from.
is
when you was talking
everywhere.
about
That's
that.
in the
words
cosmos.
that I'm
Goddamn.
seeing,
Yeah, that's in
when
the
it comes to
cosmos.
the words I'm seeing numbers in these words that I'm not supposed. I guess I'm not supposed to be seeing. So
Yeah.
that's when I was trying to explain that back as a kid.
Yeah,
Thinking
they was
that,
like, oh, yeah, something
you
wrong with
just
him.
dyslexic.
They just
Yeah.
threw that on you then. That they just threw that on
Motherfucking
you.
B's look like sixes because they're this and that. No, nigga, it's because that's a fucking
Yeah.
6 in my head, nigga.
Yeah,
Not a fucking G.
no,
No,
I'm
turn around,
writing.
screw
I'm
around.
writing at this
What-
point.
what
I'm
nu-
writing
what-
in symbols.
What
and
letter?
this is
What
it
letter?
is.
What?
That's all it
That's
is.
the
What-
symbol for this.
What's
for
the
that
number
too.
that G comes with on the alphabet? Is this what number is that? 7?
Yeah,
I don't even know, bro.
Oh,
That's my
okay.
yeah,
thing at the end
because
of the day.
I mean,
That was pretty
if
fast.
you know gang culture is 7-4. Yeah, I mean,
He a
yeah,
G. That's why he got it on his
seven,
shirt. He better know that.
definitely.
Shit,
yeah.
goddamn.
He said times 2 though
God,
too. He,
yeah, oh, God.
he said I'm a G
He
twice.
14.
There definitely is
14.
7.
That's what the kids say when he around them fucking older people and shit. I ain't 7. I'm 8. Goddamn. What you mean? Goddamn.
Shit. So let's go to some more music real quick, y'all, and come back. Did you send that to me, Jerry Hustle? All right, cool. All right, so what we gonna do is we gonna bump a couple of his tracks since we all in the house together, and we gonna come back to y'all in just a few minutes. Hey man, what song was that? I ain't heard. Let me just play him here. Here we go, y'all. My boy Jay Hustle. This is his shit right here. Is these new, man? They knew enough, huh? Here we go, y'all. My boy Jay Hustle right here, y'all. Let's go.
Put your reps into the side to get my money right. My money right now. Trap and move them pies to get my money right. No sleep up all night to get my money right. All night. Roll just 50 long ride to get my money right. Put the rap shit to the side to get my money right. My money right now. Trap and move them pies to get my money right. I hit the trap. No sleep up all night to get my money right. All night. Roll just 50 long ride to get my money right. And they need dick like Colin Kaepernick. From an 8-ball to a half a brick. I make cake like Lil Debbie. Live a savage life like Lil Webby. Act like I'm broke but really getting rich to really going broke. Act like the rich roll with the punches back against the rope. I came out swinging, I put the envelope. You only live once, you already know where I'm here. I'ma get my shine on. They said now will never no time to waste. Fuck how they feel this kind of time I'm on. Ain't got time for no sucker shit. Too busy checking shit off my bucket list. Said ain't no love, I don't trust shit. Fuck a nigga and fuck a bitch. I go hard for the family to make sure we eat. It's the man of me. I'm in my bag, don't play with me. If it ain't about a bag, what you saying to me? I make plays 7 days a week, go hard for the bus like the Greek freak. My bitch super bad, she a neat freak. I give her super D till her knees weak. I gotta hold it down in these streets till they let my little brother free. Which I ain't know I been it. I just dot the I and I cross the T. Tight up on my business now. I'm back up on this music shit. Got the green light, it's go time. Back in the studio dropping hits. Put the rap shit to the side to get my money right. My money right now. Trap and move them pies to get my money right. No sleep up all night to get my money right. All night. Roll just 50 long ride to get my money right. Put the rap shit to the side to get my money right. My money right now. Trap and move them pies to get my money right. I hit the trap. No sleep up all night to get my money right. All night. Roll just 50 long ride to get my money right. Come through drippin', I'm sauced up. Got my money right, I'm bossed up. Cup running forward, I'm too blessed. I got them blowing steam, they too pressed. I'm a playboy like Hugh Heaven. In the penthouse with 2 heaven. Don't do the spit boxing or tongue raps. I'm in the bend corners in that new test. J Hustler, the most anticipated. I'm killing them, this shit premeditated. Same nigga that they underestimated. Money long now, I got them devastated. Had to separate the real from the fake. Tighten up my circle, now we elevate. No real nigga in position now. Streets going crazy, need some medication. Back in the game and I'm dominating. Got them on the sideline commentating. This come from years of contemplating and a whole lot of concentration. It's overdue, I done paid my dues on moving less of being compensated. So if you ain't talking no money moves and no need nuts, even compensate. No crack here, but I'm piping up. Stack my bread and I got twice as much. Whole see a nigga take a flight now. They wanna fuck a nigga right now. Upgrading my lifestyle, they can't believe it. Got them like how? Diamonds dancing like Chris Brown. Look at me now. Put the rap shit to the side to get my money right. My money right now. Trap and move them pies to get my money right. No sleep up all night to get my money right. All night. Roll just 50 long ride to get my money right. Put the rap shit to the side to get my money right. My money right now. Trap and move them pies to get my money right. I hit the trap. No sleep up all night to get my money right. All night. Roll just 50 long ride to get my money right.
Fam, Chlorine, Mo City to the west. No time hey. I gotta get up and go get it. Ain't no time for lollygagging, ain't no time for bullshitting. I gotta get up and go get it. Ain't no time for lollygagging, ain't no time for bullshitting.
Lord, my brotherhood was my inspiration, nigga. I ain't lying. That's why I'm about to go off on every rhyme. I swear I think Nick and Tank and Uno, they down. I know I'm better than these niggas, cause I kill these niggas without even trying. This hard shit. Bitches all on my dick, but shit, I don't want them now, okay? And I'm Juice Peas, I'm from the east side of Paco, my man. Nigga freeze me, you catch war with me. I'm dropping bombs all over Houston. And if the pussy niggas won't war with me, it's cause they switched up and I ain't fucking with that. I just smoke weed like this gas man. And I kinda got high till I counted up the money that was weighed out of trash bag. Smoke kush, shot another black trash bag. From the moan, boy, I tried to sell the cocaine, didn't like that. You got a problem with me, we'll take a jab at. Just make sure that you can fuck with that. Now, bitch, nigga, write your song back. But you don't want beef. And I'm with Uno management, gotta feel me. And I keep a Glock 40 and I will squeeze. But nigga, I ain't even gotta take a shot. Fuck, nigga, my brother's with me. Now, that's what you call loyalty over royalty. I am my brother's keeper, nigga.
I gotta get up and go get it. Ain't no time for lollygagging, ain't no time for bullshitting. I gotta get up and go get it. Ain't no time for lollygagging, ain't no time for bullshitting. This 6 to 130, they gon' get it. So I'ma hit my Uncle G. Tell him I need a win for 50. I'ma work that bitch and try to make $1.20. If a stain come with $8 in change, I need every bit. I'm on that Pharaoh shit, rock for rock a brick. Motherfuckers stangin' out the trap house. We in the streets with this. Posted up like a mailbox. Cup full of drinks, whistle full of doty, and a whole mouth full of rocks. It ain't gon' fall about the sky. If a nigga told you that, he a motherfucking lie. No pussy foot and I'ma go and get it. Dominique Dawes, watch me flip it. Carrera dog got the park with it. Minute made. I can hustle, tell a nigga on, tell a minute made. Bitch, yo, I hustle 7 days. Like botany boys, I thought a minute ways. Like botany boys, I'm surviving the game. I gotta get up and go get it. Ain't no time for lollygagging. Ain't no time for bullshitting. I gotta get up and go get it. Ain't no time for lollygagging. Ain't no time for bullshitting. I gotta get up and go get it. Ain't no time for lollygagging. Ain't no time for bullshitting. I gotta get up and go get it. Ain't no time for lollygagging. Ain't no time for bullshitting.
Got me
What you know about a run, young nigga? What you know about a nigga? Trying to run through them bitches consistently. Continuously, I mean.
Continuously.
I mean, both of them, dude.
Straight up. How many runs have you had? I done had 6 month runs. I done had tons of guns. Bust a damn bell for the sun come. Late night on the block shooting guns. Me and my niggas is one. You gotta go get it if you want some. All my niggas that be up. How many runs have you had? I done had 6 month runs. I done had tons of guns. Bust a damn bell for the sun come. Late night on the block shooting guns. Me and my niggas is one. You gotta go get it if you want some. All my niggas that be up. How many bells have you seen? How many shots have you coated? Bitch, I was stuck in the trench. And my spot was really rolling. All of my niggas stay on it. Never catch me by my lonely. Why I keep the toolie on me? All of you niggas be phony. How many runs have you had? Bitch, I was out chasing cash. Young nigga never chase ass. Water blood do the whole day. Running this shit like a marathon. 6 month run, told plenty gun. Gotta get it in, give a fuck how I come. Every older how to think up under the sun. Say niggas still stunned like they make the plays. I made about 4, 5 plays a day. Gotta get it in, that's the anyway. Young niggas still thinking, boy, let's get to the cake. Say niggas still stunned like they make the plays. I made about 4, 5 plays a day. Gotta get it in, that's the anyway. Young niggas say nigga just stick to the cake. How many runs have you had? I done had 6 month runs. I done had tons of guns. Bust a down bell for the sun come. Late night on the block shooting guns. Me and my niggas is one. You gotta go get it if you want some. All my niggas that be up. How many runs have you had? I done had 6 month runs. I done had tons of guns. Bust a down bell for the sun come. Late night on the block shooting guns. Me and my niggas is one. You gotta go get it if you want some. All my niggas that be up.
Think my life is a mob movie, I'm out the De Niro. Think I don't mix with Iran, how I'm serving that petrol. I was chose from the get-go, diamonds green like a gecko. Dry hating on a nigga talent, I'm seen as the best though. I'm in the trap with that John Travolta, keep a stupid pack and I'm a roller coaster. Pack on me now and it's fully loaded. I'm on parole and still pistol tote. I'm just a visionary John Lennon, ain't fucking with niggas that like they got good intentions. That 40 born with a clip extension. I fucked your bitch with my feelings missing. We came a long way, forgot to mention. I still got plugs on the cold kidney. I still got niggas bold whipping. Mask on their face, about to go fishing. I feel my confidence growing, I pop on that tan and I flow like a spaceship. Flow history in the making, 40 hits and you gon' need a face.
How many runs have you had? I done had 6 month runs. I done had tons of guns. Bust a down bell for the sun come. Late night on the block shooting guns. Me and my niggas is one. You gotta go get it if you want some. All my niggas that be up. How many runs have you had? I done had 6 month runs. I done had tons of guns. Bust a down bell for the sun come. Late night on the block shooting guns. Me and my niggas is one. You gotta go get it if you want some. All my niggas that be up.
Me and my niggas is one. Nigga, I done ran through 100. We done had 6 month runs. All my OGs won, Doug and Fresh, he won, Didi the Don, he won, And Water Blood, that my other half. And he never left when I lost myself. Your money ran through the last 20 pack. We done let real niggas love. We told them choppers for real. We run through the mail by the bell. Shade the blood weighing theirs when I'm scared. Kills a killer for real. Cut told me take this shit serious. He give me inspiration for real. Do you know how I feel? Sippin' OGs with the M's. $1,000 dice game betting at the pool table. $50,000 sitting on the pool table. I was 18, fucked up and a nigga wouldn't save me. Barely could take up my baby. Lil' Tony came through with that cutie and saved me. Now I'm shitting on these niggas sitting on the Kuwait.
How many runs have you had? I done had 6 month runs. I done had tons of guns. Bust a down bell for the sun come. Late night on the block shooting guns. Me and my niggas is one. You gotta go get it if you want some. All my niggas that be up. How many runs have you had? I done had 6 month runs. I done had tons of guns. Bust a down bell for the sun come. Late night on the block shooting guns. Me and my niggas is one. You gotta go get it if you want some. All my niggas that be up.
Risha, baby. Risha. You say you like me, and you wanna be with me. I wanna feel that the love you give is real. You say you mind me, don't like me. Ain't my daddy, unsure about you, so boo. Let's wait to see if our love complete. No compete, it's you and me. Let's enjoy the trip. I want you, you want me. Don't worry, just let it be. I want you, you want me. Don't worry, just let it be. It's a cultural difference, baby. Yeah, we'll drive us crazy. No speak the same language, but when I speak you can tangle, yeah. Just teach me same language, I teach you my views. You won't be confused, there's all the clues, the don'ts and do's. I got you, wake up and don't you snooze. We won't lose, I love reviews, long as you choose, don't misuse. Just tell the truth, it will go smooth. With me and you, cause I adore you, I'll fight with you. I want you, you want me. Don't worry, just let it be. I want you, you want me. Don't worry, just let it be. I want you, and only you. You don't need to worry. You don't need no more tea, just only me. Risha, baby. Risha.
I guess that's how it's supposed to be. I got a feeling taking over me. Yeah. So I'ma let my soul bleed. I walked 100,000 miles in my shell toes. Can't believe all that I seen and I fell for. That's why I keep a strap on me like it's Velcro. All eyes on me and I've been feeling like it's death row. Walked 100,000 miles in my shell toes. Can't believe all that I seen and I fell for. That's why I keep a strap on me like it's Velcro. All eyes on me and I've been feeling like it's death row. When niggas counted me out, I made them count me in. Run through that pack, run on my sack and then I count again. If it don't come out in the wash, it come out in the rinse. In other words, we spin the block and then we spin again. I got some love inside my heart, I help too many men. But now I keep it to myself, I ain't got any friends. I got for everything I got and no one give me shit. They see my well was running dry and they wouldn't even spit. I guess it is what it is, back to the trenches again. Glass with these stitches, I ain't tripping, that's the way that it's been. That's the way that I live, I can't wait till it ends. Yeah. I've been running up a check, I'ma die for my respect. I was down bad on my ass, now my foot all on their neck. I've been taxing, counting cash, say the hundreds, flip the rest. I get money more or less, I can get it, walk the 100,000 miles in my shell toes. Can't believe all that I seen and I fell for. That's why I keep a strap on me like it's Velcro. All eyes on me and I've been feeling like it's death row. Walked 100,000 miles in my shell toes. Can't believe all that I seen and I fell for. That's why I keep a strap on me like it's Velcro. All eyes on me and I've been feeling like it's death row. I got right back on my grind again. Been popping these beans like they vitamins. These niggas know who time it is. Guess who time it is? I had to make a way for this. I had to pray for this. Some niggas stabbed me in my back and got away with it. Now I'm established. I used to sleep on a mattress. I had to charge it to the game because I really ain't having was causing drama for my mama. Cause I act like my daddy. I got a whole lot of baggage. Can't do a whole lot of capping. I got a whole lot of baggage. I do a whole lot of trapping. I kept money way faster and that's what makes me a master. If I said it, I'ma do it then. But it's me, myself, and not who I'ma do it with. Yeah. I've been running up a check. I'ma die half of my respect. I was down bad on my ass, now my foot all on their neck. I've been texting, counting cash, say the hundreds, flip the rest. I get money, more or less, I can do it. I walked 100,000 miles in my shell toes. Can't believe all that I seen and I fell for. That's why I keep a strap on me like it's Velcro. All eyes on me and I've been feeling like it's death row. Walked 100,000 miles in my shell toes. Can't believe all that I seen and I fell for. That's why I keep a strap on me like it's Velcro. All eyes on me and I've been feeling like it's death row. Death row.
Damn, BT.
I guess it's how it's supposed to be. I got a feeling taking over me. Yeah. So I'ma let my soul bleed.
DJ 23. Get him, boo.
Oh, my fuck wanna get my back row. I'm a deep fucked up and broke. I don't fuck when I get my back roll. I was just on my dick fucked up and broke. Yeah, so with heads under that bowl. Finish the ass, hit the head coat. We shaving quarter B. It was still 6'2" on my course rich. So check out that joint by the course rich. We gon' shoot it to kinda like coursing up. She alright, but her throw kinda marvelous. I can't say that hoe, I'm not a marvel. If you play, you gon' lose all your marbles. No, this ain't cops and robbers. If it was, then we was the robbers. I'm a boss, but I don't want no lobster. Bills came out the water like lobsters.
If I pull up, it's a murder scene. Beat the pack out on God, call me Hercules. He say he won't smoke, but I bought all the nicotine. Keep me a pack, I be setting these niggas dreams. When they got trained, when I shoot, I don't need a I'ma pull it, walk it down, I'm not in the industry. I run through them pounds, I'm really up in the street.
Got niggas calling my phone for that OG. Real still fine, fucking with the police. Punch it out, it ain't no hoe in me. Big sick, keep the 40 with me. Lost 3, but they still with me. I was high, why they ducking from me? Big blood, who your OG? Bring the smoke, I had you running on feet. AR will knock you off your feet.
Sick, excited pop, styrofoam, rich cream. I bust a jug and hit the Billie Jean. Pretty bitch with no Maybelline. A cute angle, high polyline. All different exotics, my satchel, HD, a make a skedaddle. Little bitch, I'm a rascal. I just sold a boat to a passion. I'm creeping crab, lit my platter. Yeah.
New clip, get the SD on me. Baby chop it, baby word double D. Got counterfeit, cuff up way overseas. I just with the Chinese. Got it do with my other lip, bitch, she don't like me. Tell it break out, bing, got them running the honey. To wake me up off of that perk, I be moved. Bitch step off that hit, now they got grooves. Come get this tool.
Flee out the Cali and make him get hyphy. But with a big got a twin, she signed me. Grandma excited, gets 25 Charlie. Play with the Z, I'ma catch me a body.
Smoke wood at the wood, that's a bad habit. Hands up, cutting out the bad, that's a sack at it. Shoot it out the middle, that's out of bound. Ooh, I got the gun like I'm on a run.
Still sipping on heme, what the fuck do you mean? All of my niggas, they really move mean. You play with the team and get hit with the beam. Nigga think it's a game till that 40 go bang. Keep that fire on me, so don't reach for my chain. My partner just called me, said he got them things. He told me it's good, just set up the play. One wrong move, we gon' slide today.
Yeah, Lubrano. Whole lot of flavor shit. Young Yoden. Baby, y'all shit. Young nigga rockin' a lot of designer, don't reach for a neck, you might see you to God. Riding the Hemi while clutching the semi, just bought a new foreigner, parking the yard. My mouth is a river, my wrist is a lake. Please bring an umbrella, I'm dripping too hard. Big booty bitch, give me face in the car, then tell me she wanna go have a menage. Ain't cuffin' no pussy, leave that to the rookie. I just wanna pull up and paint on the face. My pockets on Tookie, your city gon' book me, cause they know a young nigga sicker than AIDS. They fuck out of drama, let's triple a comma. I'd rather go trap than work minimum wage. Baggy and water, rolling red face. If fly was a crime, I'd have a case. 420 on smoking booger like a roster. He get too glizzy, hit a minute shot. Wrist in the pot, ain't cooking up no pasta. Freaky bitch, eat the kids out the condo. Connor your hood like age of 47. Young nigga strapped down, Smith & Wesson. Play with the team, we gon' leave a mess. Got nothing but OGs in my set. Wipe your nose, you ain't gotta be sneezed. For the hit, you leave your paraplegic. So much ice,
night, she might think I'm a need. Reach for my neck, I'ma send you the G's. I dunk a 4 on a tropical Sprite. Ran up her back to a wonderful height. Drip on the bitch, I be fly as a kite. Designer sneaks on my feet with the spikes. Young nigga rockin' a lot of designer. Don't reach for a nick, he might send you the guard. Riding the Hemi while clutching the semi. Just bought a new 4 in the park in the yard. My mouth is a river, my wrist is a lake. Please bring an umbrella, I'm dripping too hard. Big booty bitch, give me face in the car. Then tell me she wanna go have a menage. Ain't cuffin' no pussy, leave that to the rookie. I just wanna pull up and paint on the face. My pockets on took it, your city gon' book me. Cause they know a young nigga sick of the age. They fuck out of drama, let's triple a comma. I'd rather go trap than work minimum wage. Baggy and water, roll it red face. If fly was a crime, I'd have a case. Ball main for the time being, but I'm finna switch it to a mirror jet. 2 foreigns with the same engine, murder all silence when they leave the scene. 2 Simmons came with twin titties, I'm in public walking with the Siamese. Had a rough life as a young nigga, they was balling on me, now I'm in the lead. Foot on they neck while I'm at the bottom, I don't wanna make it to the top. Cause when you elevate, niggas grow fangs with venom and try to snake you out the spot. Strap through the Glock in the infrared dot, pull a lamb off the lot and go murder the top. Pockets don't stuff, I'm in love with the guap. When LeBron get rich, he gon' still hit the block. No cap. Young nigga rockin' a lot of designer, don't reach for a nick, he might send you the guard. Riding the Hemi while clutching the semi. Just bought a new 4 in the park in the yard. My mouth is a river, my wrist is a lake. Please bring an umbrella, I'm dripping too hard. Big booty bitch, give me face in the car. Then tell me she wanna go have a menage. Ain't cuffin' no pussy, leave that to the rookie. I just wanna pull up and paint on the face. My pockets on took it, your city gon' book me. Cause they know a young nigga sick of the age. They fuck out of drama, let's triple a comma. I'd rather go trap than work minimum wage. Baggy and water, roll it red face. If fly was a crime, I'd have a case. Whole lot of designer shit, young hand. Young nigga straight out of Dallas. You can't make your nephew look me in the eye and tell him you can fuck with me, young hand. And I'm geeked up, and I'm rolling. And I'm stocked up, just to talk,
Y'all ain't ready for me. Oh, y'all see me coming up, man.
Voice music.
Yeah. All guts, no glory. Y'all really ain't got nothing for me. Sadly, it's the same old story. Beat the 9 daddy, they gon' make me call Maury. I'm digging hip-hop out the glory. If I'm telling the truth, y'all dudes bore me. Everybody think they OG till they have a hard time in the joint like sore knees. A&R's looking at me like I'm dollar signs. First question they asking is what I'm calling mine. I tell them, listen man, I ain't trying to fall in line. Call it what you want fam, I just put my all in mine. Mercy me, everybody cursing me. They kinda sloppy and I'm riding beats perfectly. I should be teaching at universities, initiating total shutdown, state of emergency. Everybody see me coming up, looking like Scotty beat me up. Scotty beat me up. All y'all see me coming up, you looking at a diamond in the rough. Everybody see me coming up, I got the whole city going nuts. I know y'all see me coming up, yeah, everybody see me going up. Wifey said this the type of beat that you would sound tight on. My daughter said, Daddy, you should kill it. Right on. I spit raps, I should get 1 million likes on. The devil's trying to squeeze the life out of me. Python, round 3, UFC, getting my fight on. Sharpshooter, soon as they turn my mic on. Jesus in my crosshairs, that's what I got my sights on. Straight through the valley of death, flipping the lights on. I ain't choose this, it's my God-given gift. Baby, I'm popping out like some childbearing hips. When you start working out, takes a while for you rip. Rolling with heavyweights, gotta smile for the pigs. I don't wanna be famous if it's costing my soul. They ain't just dropping it, man, they tossing the soap. Why you think all these celebrities is lost and on dope? Gotta watch for the gators when you crossing the moat. Everybody see me coming up, looking like Scotty beat me up. Scotty beat me up. All y'all see me coming up, you looking at a diamond in the rough. Everybody see me coming up, I got the whole city going nuts. I know y'all see me coming up, yeah, everybody see me going up. Don't ever say I compromised, I'm reaching the unreachables, teaching the unteachable, speaking of the unspeakables. When J Flames give you a speaker for, you might catch the Holy Ghost. It's untreatable. I'm dancing with wolves to shepherd the sheep. You see these feathers running all down my back? I'm a chief. Stripes I got on my chest wasn't cheap, but running around the streets with the strap wasn't me. Used to think my future was bleak, nothing sweet. street, couldn't see my way out. I was stuck in the streets. When I was walking through the fire, he protected my feet. When God makes a soldier, he ain't making him weak. My testimony sounds more like a war story. Going through it now, still more in store for me. I take whatever they bring, all praise to the King. In retrospect, it's really all for your glory. Everybody see me coming up, looking like Scotty beat me up. Scotty beat me up. All y'all see me coming up, you looking at a diamond in the rough. Everybody see me coming up, I got the whole city going nuts. I know y'all see me coming up, yeah, everybody see me going up. Everybody see me coming up, looking like Scotty beat me up. All y'all see me coming up, you looking at a diamond in the rough. Everybody see me coming up, I got the whole city going nuts. I know y'all see me coming up, yeah, everybody's going up.
They out here making niggas bleed like the first Mortal Kombat cheat, yeah. ABACABB, but this is not a joy. Sticking you will not enjoy this. My niggas need to work, avoiding the unemployment. They fed all my niggas in the city with their poison. The thirst to see these niggas leaking red, moist shit. Niggas ride for them roads, probably never see them boys since they hate to judge voices, but running out of choices. Wanna be paid before they cost they niggas like Alpo. 10 years old, a nigga head of the household. 5 years old, seen his daddy laid out cold. His mama been turning tricks, his boys was wearing South Pole. Heard she a fool with that pussy in that mouth though. He bring work from school the only time that her mouth closed. She was in school, heard the rules wasn't bout those. She was in the nude, getting loose with the foul hoes. They gangsters like sopranos, singing like altos. Dirty rats chasing cheese and running to they mouse holes. Say that they retired, niggas need to stay retired. Come back like Jordan, young niggas hit your chest with 45s. I got soldiers in they 45, from 14 to 45. They snorting lines, making storylines from all they gory crimes. I race these boys, guns they last name, but I ain't Corey's mom. Need every dime, they got a sting, they ain't making court in time. They poke you like some porcupines. They like don't fuck with them niggas, they kill more niggas than pork and swine. Fuck making ends meet, they got it intertwined. You in the plug, need to meet my nigga, get in line. This shit is more than spitting rhymes. Watching niggas sit with time, that was sick with pitching nines. Cause his bitch spit this bind, she probably did it for the vine. She know she ain't shit inside. They kill my nigga pride now, he ain't shit inside. And his commissary dry, don't come as no surprise. He in the pound with motherfuckers, let they dogs sit and die. Peel cops, check the pudding, cause the fucking proof inside was running around with Big Macs. And them shits was supersized, I don't need no suit and tie. The money supervised, I'm the shark they scrutinized. Hop in my water, scuba dive. Jesus saved the whole world, and he still got crucified. I wish I could save the world, but it feel like suicide. Young thugs turning into girls, I here dressed like little broads in the street, gay parade. Can't stand to watch these faggots mob my bad boys like, whoa. We just getting black and robbed, we fucked up like death row. We hit reverse and finish jobs. In the nap, we don't nap, nigga, we just live and die. And these bitches sit and cry, suck dick, pretend and lie. I used to wonder to myself, do I wanna live or not? Go back and forth, I think I'm confusing God, but he confusing me. Cause if he loved us, then he wouldn't make abusive cops. Like why he giving Satan shooters Glocks? And they say it's a new age, it's the same as the crack days. They so pussy on back streets, now they sell it on back page. Deleting niggas like backspace. They finding bodies every week on trash day. It feel like back in the 90s when niggas kept them guns on them. Had a million kites, couldn't fly, now one of them went on a million flights. And I always said I'm done with them. My thug and get right, like pass them grams for you stump on them. I'm pumping them, bitch. Dusty Talk Volume 1, nigga. New nut to dime.
All I have in this world is my balls and my word, and I don't break them for no one. Do you understand?
Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, hey, I hear you. Please forgive me, God. I did it to him. Please forgive me. I killed them, the judge found me guilty. I be killing shit, probably catch a K today. Never get caught, no take K, I did the race. Straight drop it, I put it in your face. I can't understand, don't see why you nigga hate. If you want money, gotta get it, go run to the bank. Stand tall, try and ball, and don't never change. Fuck a heart, too many scars, trying to house shit. I just
hopped on the track, had to hit the kill switch. Niggas hating, there's too much fake shit to deal with. I want paper trying to stack it to the ceiling. I gave my heart away, ain't got no time for feelings. So why you tripping out here acting like a missus? Stack up them digits anyway, they go and get it. We rolling giant strong, you still be smoking midget. I keep that iron on me, folks, I ain't gon' miss you. And when we ride, we gon' push it to the limit. Cause on my side ain't no fries or no gimmicks. Bees on my grind, they be mostly on my mental. And P don't get me fired up, got a little temper. Don't wanna lose, I told myself that I'm a winner. I need some food up on the table, time come dinner. Cause all them times I didn't have it, still remember. Walks in the rain, lot of pain, feeling empty. I can't go back, don't wanna go back to no penny. I used to fuck with some guys, but now they envy. Now the only guys I'm around be green like spinach. I take the ones in the five, but want the binges. You can throw that shit on the ground, I'ma go and get it. Got a couple folk, they gon' slide and handle business. You cannot deny me this time, I'm coming with it. Straight dropping bar, no lies and no pretending.
Make a couple of moves. A mill here, a mill there. You got it.
She want the Gucci, she want the Prada, she wanna rock all top designers. Told her I gotta just keep it P and that your loyalty stay with me. I want the Fendi, I want the Louis, I want hit shawty cause she looking finer. Her body just shaped like a bottle, bad bitch, yeah, she could be a model. Shawty so thick, yeah, shawty thicker than a bitch. Wanna take her home and give her dick, eat that pussy, watch her make it drip. Yeah, I wanna hit when she move her ass with them hips. Hit for the night, then dip. Mike Jack beat it up, that's off the rip. She twerking her ass, throwing it back. I love how she shaped like an earthquake. I brought out them rags, I'm loving her body. She cute in the face, thick in the waist. Busting it open, she popping that pussy. She thinking I'm Tiger cause I wanna taste that Henny in my cup. She asked if I'm gone. Yeah, lil' ma, I had a few drinks. I'm trying to go home, but I'm leaving with you. No time for discussions, no time for debates. Gripping her booty, hit from the back. All of that ass make a nigga want fame. She eat up the dick, I love how she do it. Go ahead, little baby, clean off your plate. Hop in the car, I got a little play. My circle stay small, can't fuck with the face. These niggas some rats, can't fuck with these snakes. I count up this cash and put it in the safe. I hop in the coupe, then hop in the Wraith. It ain't about cash, then get out my face. I got me a lawyer, I'm buying the case. My niggas go dumb, they shoot him by day. If you ain't getting money, then you a disgrace. He say he want smoke, then we can go. She want the Gucci, she want the Prada, she wanna rock all top designers. Told her I gotta just keep it P and that your loyalty stay with me. I want the Fendi, I want the Louis, I want hit shawty cause she looking finer. Her body just shaped like a bottle, bad bitch, yeah, she could be a model. Shawty so thick, yeah, shawty thicker than a bitch. Wanna take her home and give her dick, eat that pussy, watch her make it drip. Yeah, I wanna hit when she move her ass with them hips. Hit for the night, then dip. Mike Jack beat it up, that's off the rip.
Hey, it's me, lil' baby. How you doing, lady? I'm Rico Suave, type of nigga, get you home safely. Educated, don't like them lazy. She graduated with a 4.0, drive a red Mercedes. They say that I've been cutting up, ain't been no good influence lately. I beat, I gotta put you out, little bitch. She wanna fuck with Renegade just cause she want some clout and shit. I want the head, neck, legs, go and work it out. She think I love a freak who bring her friends and let me pick. Ay, her body so fluent, she know what she doing. Shawty smooth with the movement. I wanna have my cake and eat it too. Matter of fact, my bitch better feed it too. Keep me under influence, this here I won't ruin, but not get tired, keep it moving. Just blue bag today on some Jimmy Choo. Got my bitch a bag and some bloody shoes.
She want the Gucci, she want the Prada, she wanna rock all top designers. Told her I gotta just keep it P and that your loyalty stay with me. I want the Fendi, I want the Louis, I want hit shawty cause she looking finer. Her body just shaped like a bottle, bad bitch, yeah, she could be a model. Shawty so thick, yeah, shawty thicker than a bitch. Wanna take her home and give her dick, eat that pussy, watch her make it drip. Yeah, I wanna hit when she move her ass with them hips. Hit for the night, then dip. Mike Jack beat it up, that's off the rip.
Yeah,
All right, y'all. We right back in the house. Oh shoot. And we're about to close this thing off. Hey E. Hey E, go ahead and close this out, big dog, so we can go out of here.
Sir Frank, we all in this thing. Mr. Gorilla Stacks and Mr. J Hustle. We gonna be doing this thing every week.
Already.
It's called the Eezy Stacks
Driplomatic
Immunity. I had to make sure I said
Say
it
that
right.
15 times, man. Say it 15 times.
right. Say that
Driplomatic
shit 15 times
Immunity.
fast.
And we're doing this every Tuesday night.
Every two.
Already.
10 Central Time.
We're gonna do
we gonna
8,
say 9.
in between 8 and 10
Yeah,
start time. And we don't gotta close time.
All right, this is what happened. We hit Scott every Tuesday.
Every
We be
Tuesday.
like, yeah, bro, we gonna be there at 9. And then
8:30, 9
at
o'clock.
8:30, we be doing some shit. And we be like, hey,
Like, oh.
we gotta go, knowing damn well it's 45 minutes away. And then we show up at 9:45, and then we be like, we gonna go live at 10. So 10
No,
Central.
we always go live at 10 for you, man. But we go on at 9.
Yeah, and there you go.
We go
Black
on at
folks
9.
time. That's why it's really
We
colored
go on at
standard
9.
time.
Yeah.
Colored standard time.
Yeah.
We going on
That's
at
what
10.
that's what
But we
CST
go on at
means.
9.
Well, I always
That's
promise
CPT.
my wife I'm going to be home by 1:30 at the longest.
I
so
don't
I'm
promise a
always
time.
know how,
There
I know
is a
nigga
such
time.
thing as
What
CP.
is time?
CP.
What is time?
Nothing.
Exactly.
All right,
I'm not
y'all.
gonna promise it.
We out of here.
Shit we can't get
Why
back.
would I promise nothing?
We'll see y'all next time.
Yep.
Ambitious Dallas Media Hub in full effect, y'all. All right, let me just shit it. Hold on, guys. And we out.